Peace. What up, though? Hey, tap that like button. Tap that like button. Tap that like button when y'all push up, man. Tap that like button when y'all push up. Share the video out. Share the video out. Go crazy. I wasn't even supposed to pull it up. Yeah, man. I wasn't even supposed to pull it up, man. So share the video out, man. I got my Palo Santo candle lit. I got my sage going. I got my Palo Santo. You know what? Let me put this down. What I'm looking for. Bop. What we doing with it, Chief? Okay, here we go. Hey, y'all, share the video out, man. Get the likes up. Right now, we only got 5 people share the video out. We only got 5 people. How many people in here? 40? We've been here 5 minutes. Only 5 people shared it out. What we doing? Stop playing, man. I can go on back to what I was doing. Hell nah. I can finish doing what I was doing. Pistola. Man, you know what? Hold on right quick, man. I really want to see if I can. Man, let me see if I can hook my mic up. If not, bro. Man, I probably have to switch. Honestly, I probably need a new mic, man. My wire coming out the mic fucked up, man. You know, this down there $500 mic. Then I'm gonna go back to my old one. I'm gonna see if this bitch right here twerk. Bitch, twerk for daddy. In my head, I asked you 1,000 times. Man, y'all been on that Wale watching us? That Wale new track watching us, man. That much. What? I been on that YP and Lucci. Say, man. Nah, for real though. I want to see if my mic gonna work, man. I don't know, man. I probably just buy me a whole new one. I'm mad than a bitch. But that was me. I ain't gonna lie, that's on me. I'm holding the microphone like I'm a motherfucking rapper on stage instead of putting the bitch on the stand. Yeah, I done unplugged that hoe like I'm on the Apollo, nigga. I done walked off with the mic. Like I'm performing at a concert or some shit. Yeah, and me doing that, I didn't. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I fucked it up. It's cold, big Indian dog. Give me 2 seconds. While I'm doing this, Bob, y'all do me a favor and tap that like button. Do me a favor and tap that like button. Matter of fact, we'll do it like this here. I want to do something anyway, man. So we'll do it like this here. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up, man. Lil Ties, what's up, fam? My nigga. Lil Ties, babe. We'll do this here then, man. Why hell my bitch? Hold on.
He want the scoop, she want the tea. She want the tea. I cannot speak. We keep it in street. We keep it in street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. It's still gon' get beat. How much it costs? It never been cheap. It never been. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up. Tiny streets can't cross it. Cross them up. All these streets need bosses. Cross them up. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up. Tiny streets can't cross it. Cross them up. All these streets need bosses. My dog get low in his pockets. I'm picking no more. We came from the bottom together, my nigga. We get it. We splitting it up. If my bitch tell me pay for that pussy, I'll take her ass shopping and tell her shut up. Standing on business, standing on bitches ain't nothing to pipe that shit up. It ain't nothing to turn a bitch up. It ain't nothing to turn your click up. Ain't nothing. Shit, we turn the jeweler up. Just look at the diamonds we bust. Look at the people we touch. Shit, I'm feeling like Puffy and Russ. I'm sitting this shit like a toilet, little nigga so nasty, I never been flushed. Bulletproof rappers that came with a kid on it. The shit that you like, it kick it, you spit on it. Hundreds of bands, I put a little shit on it. Dope in my hand, I had to go flips on it. He want the scoop, she want the tea. She want the tea. I cannot speak. We keepin' it street. We keepin' it street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. You still gon' get beat. How much it costs? It never been cheap. It never been. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up. Tiny streets can't cross it. Cross them up. All these streets need bosses. Cross them up. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up. Tiny streets can't cross it. Cross them up. All these streets need bosses. Cross them up.
Big house at his Bill Hubble. A ball in his mouth for my brothers. Oh, your bag, told the cutter. I got it out the field, fuck Russell. Going as L'Oreal back to paddock and going as Jordan as dead. Elite water trying to drown a bitch. Just a habit tricking on a bitch. Shit, I'm thinking I'm cooking a pimp. Shit, I'm cooking up dope like a dump. Shit, like her first gon' sit nigga trim. Shit, I'm floating, I'm hiding the blimp. Shit, it look like I'm swimming in glass. Shit, I turn on my bitch cause she bad. Shit, I'm making my ex nigga mad. Shit, they gon' put that number mad. Real nigga learn, I'm wearing a bag. Typing a bitch in there like I can't.
Hey man, if y'all don't get some flames in the building, what's up? Y'all don't want to do this? Y'all cool today? Darvis Blaylock, I'm gonna tell you something, Darvis. On everything I love, I thought about your big fat pop belly, black, fat black, ugly as ever. However, I thought about your big black ass today, man. I don't know why you ran across my mind, nigga. But I thought about Darvis. I said, man, I ain't seen Darvis in a while, man. But yeah, I thought about your black ass. See, you might not fuck with me, but I fuck with your fat ass, though, nigga. That's why I pulled up on you in North Charleston, nigga. I bet you can't name no other nigga that did that. Yeah, I bet you can't name no, but you don't fuck with me. But, nigga, yeah, I'm coming to where you at, nigga. I'm on the flight to come see Marcus Garvey Jr. Nah, but I thought about your big black ass today, though, nigga. It's good to see you. Hope everything good with the fam.
They was some scummers, but no was a pig. Sleeping on rapping my dog and fall off. No capping, no banner.
I don't talk your shit, nigga. Call me a white boy and all that shit there, nigga. Talk your shit, nigga. Call me a beige ass nigga. A mulatto boy. That nigga called me a mulatto.
Break, work on your bitch and I told her to call off. Action on making them quit. Painkillers, got my little demons on gold. They ready to hit the stick. Painkillers, got my little bitch on gold. She ready to hit the stick. Painkillers, call up the gang. They was already on the lick. Hanging with me goes all these drugs and guns. Then we just hit.
He want the scoop, she want the tea. She want the tea. I cannot speak. We keepin' it street. We keepin' it street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. You still gon' get beat. How much it costs? It never been cheap. It never been turn your click up, dog. Turn them up, turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up, tight these streets can't cross it. Cross them up, all these streets need bosses. Cross them up, turn your click up, dog. Turn them up, turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up, tight these streets can't cross it. Cross them up, all these streets need bosses. Cross them up.
Freaky sneaky. All these bitches trying to get hit. Make a whole win. Getting that diamonds on my neck and on my wrist. Niggas ain't bullshit. Walk through the club with an F and N in this bitch. Treat her like Ray J. How? She wanna talk to the kid, make one wish. I'ma get fried rice. Shrooms and syrup, I'm trying to get high tonight. Serving them pies right. I'ma start dancing as soon as they hitting the light. Jesus, peace, Christ. What your geek like? Geek. Do you like Miley Cyrus? Or you like Virgil White? I'm on the blues, talking all blues. Beat it up black and blue. My dog got dog food. If we can't win, nigga, we gon' all lose. Go to bring your best friend. I'ma fuck on y'all too.
He want the scoop. She want the tea. She want the tea. I cannot speak. We keeping it street. We keeping it street. I took a loss, but you still gon' get beat. You still gon' get beat. How much it costs? It never been cheap. It never been. Turn your click up, dog. Turn them up, turn your bitch up, dog. Turn them up, tight these streets can't cross it. Cross them up.
Meet you. It's people that try to be away. See you. You got a good nigga, meet you. Meet you. Flat in your body can eat. We make you move like free. Teach you. No, you can't have what I see you. See you. You ain't getting right, nigga, teach you. Fuck what you talking about. Thank God I don't rush you. Know some niggas that shoot you for nothing. Can't get this spit only morning. No politics and no discussions. Back at your night, cut him. Come on my block, rush him. Every boy has to sick home, and we gon' hurt you if you trust it. Just be poppin' steady, they see me so funny, cause they know the gang and I'm reppin'. Tree shut up, Dirty Diana, go get it reppin'. Before you come get it such it. What you know about fucking the Texans? Dirty the weapon, gun kicking like it's Texas. Move back, walk in the party with 2 straps. Walk in the party like who that? Say the first thing we gon' shoot that. Shoot first, shoot back. It's automatic when I'm boost. Lot of talk on my neck, can't prove that. Niggas say I'm gonna prove that. I come through the block with like 2 nuts. Everybody know I'm not too. Cut to his head if you die, whoa. If you don't like me, I don't like you. Whoa. I'm 823 and I'm certified. Know that I'm cool like that bird fly. I fuck with some movies and make backs. I fuck with some movies and paybacks. Small, free throw. Get you just like free throws. Pick up your shots and grill them. No, we don't fuck with them people. On the block with each other, but just me and Chopper. We chillin' with killers and scamming niggas. We know the flows of the H to the K to the rock. We really G's out the slimming nigga.
Minding my business is me bosses. Usually my ex is already know.
Yeah, what I know.
But this
I'm gonna take you to H-Time.
Whoa! Who knew it'd be like this?
No.
Usually my exes turn to enemies. But this is different. Cause we ain't got closer now that you ain't with me. All the love that we had. Ain't no way we gon' forget that. And your family, love me like I'm family. You know where you stand with me. So when they ask, tell them right now, on time. Can't say it's right. You always been a real one, even though we ain't together. Give it real love, and baby it's still love. I hate to be together. Probably ain't getting back together. But that don't mean that I can't show better. Yeah, good, but we still good. Click up, dog. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn her up, tight these streets can't cross it. Cross them up, all these streets need bosses. Cross them up, turn your click up, dog. Turn your bitch up, dog. Turn her up, tight these streets can't cross it. But we still good.
We ain't good, but we still good. What up, though, man? What them lights looking like? But what up, though, man? South Carolina in the building. Man, how y'all feel, man? I just popped out. I really wouldn't even know no pop-out shit, you know. I'm like, fuck it. Hold on, y'all. Let's test his mic out. Let me know. Let's see. That bit don't even say it connected. See what I'm saying, fam? I'm over here watching Godfather and shit. Yeah, I done stopped my movie to go live, man. I'm over here watching Godfather. What I'm here with, man? What we doing? Let's get Charleston White motherfucking that out my screen, nigga. Damn, Chief, you ain't got the shit together today. Chief ain't got his shit together. Bob, I was gonna bounce out there. Let me get this go out farther down. I'm done with that. I didn't seen that movie too many times anyway. Damn, I ain't had this pulled up. I'm thugging. All right. Hey, let me know. Mike check. All right, we fucking. We got that. All right, yeah, okay, we on the mic then. All right, Groovy. All right, so these Blue. Hey, man, man, I ain't wore these in a while. Man, bro, tell me what fucking with them egg balloons. Tell me what fucking with them egg balloons. Shout out Pop Darby. Pop Darby, open them hoes up, put them on. That nigga 19 keys say, let me see them hoes. Hey, man, so yeah, I still got to get keys. And his homie, man, I still got to get them they egg balloons. You know, I know we missed Black Friday. Shout out say, how much you want for them? Well, you know what? Them hoes $1.50, but I'm gonna do a sale, man. You know, we ain't do Black Friday. We ain't do all that. We ain't gotta do all that shit. My bad, I had to blow out the calendar. Yeah, but yeah, we ain't gotta do all that. We gonna do a holiday sale, man. You know, indigenous sale. You did. To be honest, bro, I got so much shit. Shout out to them Jaguar, man. I'm sitting in the truck, right? We at Fade. I'm sitting in the truck and I don't know if I'm on the phone or what. I hear boom, boom. I said, man, I know ain't nobody that ran into my shit. And I look back, them Indians, they loading me up. Listen, bro, them totes, them hoes huge. And man, one of them weighed over 100 pounds. Bro, I had shit everywhere. The whole back seat, I couldn't even see out the back window. Luckily, I'm a
It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad, yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What are we? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega, bitch, welcome home. This is not a song, this a revelation, how to get a nigga gone. I need you a man, baby, I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction, that's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird niggas' hands, baby. It's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on their ass, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made them niggas mad, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-Pad, yeah, watch a nigga do it. We survived outside, all from the music, nigga. What? turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, and don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them off. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young nigga, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate a bitch that's hating on the bitch, and they both hoes. I hate a nigga hating on them niggas, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Nigga feel like he entitled, cause he knew me since a kid. Bitch, I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel. Yeah, then it's not enough. Few solid niggas left, but it's not enough. Few bitches that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Are we really sure?
Love like this could last. Somebody gotta do it. Turn the TV off. Get the chili up. Yeah, we need it. Can't come for your chili with the combo. Big idea, send them to the moon. That's the idea, yeah. That love like it's not long. Damn, I don't know if y'all heard that or not. Anyway, Bob. Okay, y'all see us out there. Mexico. Working like a Mexico. Yeah, y'all see that. That's legend. That's legendary. Shout out to Bryce, man. The homie Bryce put up a picture. He said, "You ain't seen Legendary until you seen Legendarytopcatz." Shout out to the homie Bryce out of Oklahoma, man. Y'all go support the homie music. All right, so somebody asked a question about something. They said Chief sell cologne. I ain't got no more. I ain't got no more. Somebody said something about jacket. Somebody said something about jacket. Now, first, what my nigga, they say I'm going in and out. Penetration. The fuck? They say the microphone penetrating. Yeah, the in and out work is crazy. Now don't laugh now, French. So look, now I got a few of these, but I gotta take care of my fam, Dog Chief 305. So Dog Chief, if you in here, fam, let me know, cause I need to your shit to the side. But yeah, we doing the sale on our list. I don't know how much this shit was, like $200-something. I think we're gonna go $1.50. Bro, you can't miss on the quality. BCU knew it's a few niggas who got it, you did. But you can't miss on the quality on that. Y'all seen Golf Coast Scalper? Y'all ain't see Scalp and Geechee at FA? They were cleaning the motherfucker with me. Yeah, I know it. I know. Geechee say, I go. Cowboy with the hat. I go. I'm not black. I'm Indian. Shorts with the shirt. With the socks. And the egg balloons. I done left my motherfucking egg balloons in the house. But yeah, Geechee. Scalp. Them boys out there looking good. FA. Draped up and dripped out. You feel me? Let me know what we got. We got all this shit on sale. Man, all this shit a nigga brought out there to fade, bro. Ain't none of this shit go out. Ain't none of this shit make it to the table, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't make shit from fade. Yeah, nigga, we already ain't had no goddamn vendors. And all the vendors did good. I think I would have did good if some of this shit was out. But I need to know my nigga Dog Chief size so I can make sure. They said, hey, y'all been waiting on the Letterman to come back out. It's up. Oh, CJ, yeah, you let me know your size. I just got to make sure Dog Chief, he my top priority. I got to make sure because he wanted the black and white joints. Now, I got different colors coming, but they're going to be big in business. So, it's going to be what, Chief? Big in business. But these right here mean everything. This that classic original. You know what I'm saying? BCU. And then they got we patched up Chanel, and then we got it on the back. That bitch big on the back. But yeah, man, all that shit need to be gone. What else we got? We got the big Indian business. Sis, I know it's cold, but all this shit on sale, like, all this shit got to go. You did? And really, I'm like, man, I'm gonna open up a storefront. You feel me? Beanie caps and all that shit, nigga. We got the satin and the beanie caps. I bet you can't. I don't care if you in Alaska. I don't care. I know it's snowing out there on the East Coast and shit, but I bet you can't keep that beanie on longer than 10 minutes. I bet you can't keep that beanie on longer than 10 minutes. This how disrespectful niggas is, right? Nigga, I go all out. Like, nigga, I'll make a $6,000 investment over here. Click over and make a $4,000 investment, nigga. I done made $9,000, like, putting it into this shit, and it goes unnoticed. Like, what the fuck? Bro, we got this shit in bags and everything. You got dust bags and everything, man. Look at that quality, bro. Stop playing with me. Look at that goddamn quality. So I'm like, man, I need to open up a storefront. Not just a storefront, but I can put like a studio, everything in there. You know what I'm saying? And like a little space, that can hold. We probably at least get 100 niggas in there. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'll just say ain't nobody coming out with the quality, the type of quality. You know what I'm saying? A nigga putting out, but it's useless if the shit not being supported. You feel me? Because we can take this shirt. You see that, bro? That's embroidery. You see that, nigga? That's our stamp. When you put it on, homie, it stretches. The quality is second to none. You still see niggas wear these shirts to today. These shirts at least a year old. And people still wear them today. Them bitches look brand new. Why? Because we gonna go get you the top quality. We gonna get you the top quality, homie. All right. Now we're gonna do a indigenous sale. So the prices, and they say I need to order one. What you need to order? Dimple said, I just told my people that Beanie feel like he had a heat in it for real. Say Dimple, now no, Dimple, I'm telling you, she talking about she waiting on a birthday pack. Why you ain't get it when you ran up on me? Cause Dimple, you one of the only people that got your favorite award. Yeah, Dimples. Why you ain't told nobody you got your fade award, Dimples? A lot of niggas, they on my head about them things, man. Like I talked to Voodoo Dog yesterday. I talked to Voodoo yesterday, man. Shout out to Boo. And Boo like, man, I feel some type of way, man. I ain't get my shit. And I feel bad, man. So now I gotta mail the motherfuckers out, which I do, you know. I don't like. Hey, check this out too. It's a couple people who have not, man, check y'all emails, bro. Some people hit me back that made orders. Check your email because some people addresses, they can't find it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a suit, you know, a suite, residential area, or if it's an apartment, you have to put the number down. So some people did it and it was fixed. You know what I'm saying? What I want to do. Hey, you know what? You know, y'all niggas show so much love. People ask me, was Fade my birthday? So they was like, hey, was that your birthday? I'm like, nah, because, you know, so many people looked at. So I'm mad though, man, because somebody got away with my bag, homie. Miss ZZ gave me a bag, fam, and I had a lot of goodies in there, man. And I told somebody to hold my shit, fam, and I don't know where it's at. I'm fucked up about it. Mimi, hold on, let me get Dimples down. Dimples the rebellious. And Dimples, I need to talk to you about something very important. All right. Dimples, I need to holler at you about something very important. You hear me? Goddamn, cause you been too good. You been too good to us. And you mean a lot to us, so I need to talk to you about something personal. You hear me? But y'all shout out to Jamie. Big Chiefs cammed up. What's going on? Now hold on now, you caramel chief. Hold on now, caramel chief. She said, what's going on here? Shit, a whole bunch of big Indian fine shit. Hey, now we want to shout out to Jamie. All that shit Jamie be talking. Yeah, y'all know Jamie, Alabama. Her and mama came down. We got a picture. I got to get that picture up. And, you know, this was Jamie added to the collection. Y'all know we got the art. I got shit behind me. I got something else coming from this nigga right here, Southeast Indian. He got a whole green man. So that was a gift. This right here was a fade gift. The legendary Big Chief TOPCATZ, the green man. Y'all see that Jaguar hard. That by Groovy. Oklahoma nigga, man. Hey, did he get me spot on? Especially the one on the left. He got your boy out there in the meat. Got your boy looking real, yeah, with the leg on fold. I got my leg sitting low like a Honda Civic. Honey Sacker that drove got a G lifted. Now I want to show this here too. Look, they gave me this right here too. So shout out to the Santee, not my bad. I don't want to fuck y'all name, but we gonna go with the Santee. Nakuchi. I didn't want to say that. They shout out to Leap of Love. All right, Autumn Equal Not. They get that on right now. Yeah, they pay respects. Yeah, they get that on now. Yeah, shout out to them Santees, man. They came all the way to H-Time and put it in my hand. You did. So shout out to the fam, man. Appreciate that love. Sister Wanda came down from Florida. She ain't bring them clippers like she told me, but she did bring a shirt. And it was ripping, you know, big co-sided shit. She had Kashada on there, but I wasn't tripping. And motherfucker should have said co-sided, but she got Kashada on there. And you know, I take that. You know what I'm saying? What else we got? We go. Another gift. We go Versace. We finna get into a bill. We got a good bill. But these just gifts from Fade. This ain't even all of them because I'm still looking for some of my shit. But yeah, no fake shit. Popeye. We fresh out the Versace stove. You know, I told him I wasn't gonna wham because goddamn, I'm a BC, I'm on my BCU shit. But y'all let me know though, man. Hey man, y'all fucking with him? Huh? Chief looking like $1 million. What we doing? Oh, okay. Yeah. That ain't no little money. That ain't cost no little money, man. These some nice gifts. Man, the people say, wasn't your birthday? Nah, it was my birthday, man. The minute, you know, nigga, I'm the people champ. Yeah, I like these hoes. This nigga, you know, I was capping all that. I ain't gonna never wham, boy. See, this ain't them TikTok. See, you go on TikTok and they got some kind of look like that. You get them hoes like 5 for $20. Nah, this ain't that. Nigga might mistake it. So yeah. You got to make sure that the Medusa on that motherfucker. Yeah, man, like $1 million. I ain't got my earrings in. You know. Yeah, I'm trying to go 5 carats in each little nigga. We're going 5 carats. I'm gonna stop being humble. I looked out for so many people. I spent so much money on so many other people this year. You dig? Next year, all about me. Fuck that. I'm finna get real selfish. Yeah, it's gonna be by me. Here go another one. Right here. Yeah. So, shout out to New Diamonds. Y'all gotta go over there and shop with it. Now, I will say this here. See, if I had a little bit there, I got a nickname. Her nickname a little bit. Damn, I can't think of what it means in Spanish. Paquito. Paquito. So this is how I do it, right? Huh? So this how I come with it. Cause I need the wire in the back so it can fit me, you know, and it can stay still. You did, but this is what I went and did with it. I mixed it I mixed that Richmond, California with that Virginia. My nigga V804 made this crown for me. And I don't even wear it because that motherfucker means so much. I don't want to fuck nothing up on it. But Paquito, that's New Diamond. Dog Chief, there you go right there. Dog Chief. I told him that, and they say Game of Thrones. Hold on, hey, that's how we coming. Game of Thrones. Hey, you know, man, my family. So in Game of Thrones, they was talking about names. You know, them some real, those are real historical people. And yeah. So, yeah, my family was mentioned in Game of Thrones. That's what I saw a short, and that's what made me watch the series. But yeah, Paquito, I ended up putting it with that, and I said, oh, we cooking that dope on the spoon. We got that dope on the spoon. What made me think about it is, and right here, y'all can find it. This is information. Handmade custom jewelry. New Diamonds. Hold on, what a website. Get the Instagram. New Diamond, www.newdiamonds.net. Y'all go shop with her. Willow Smith. Angela Simmons. I mean, we ain't gotta go no more further. You feel me? Yeah. I say what this meant. She said, nigga, king of the world, nigga, king of all kings, nigga, emperor, nigga of all emperors. I said, yeah. Emperor of all emperors, nigga, you the king of kings, nigga. Oh, I said, oh, I'm fucking with it. So we finna bust this open. And yeah, she got that good paleo, you know. And that's how we coming with that. And I guess we'll do one more for the show go. Hey, but look. Wait, where my bro at? Dog Chief, they over here trying to get the shit. Hey, let me know. He said, now you look like a Morris Chief. See, I'm okay with that. Y'all niggas be tripping. I'm okay with that. That be y'all tripping. Hey, Dog Chief. Hey, let me know your size, fam. I already told them. Cause they talking about they want the joints. Now I'm limited on them. But I told them I can't sell one until I make sure Dog Chief got his shit. So, hey, put your size in the chat, Dog Chief, so I can put it to the side. He laughed. Nah, for real, go rewind the tape. I already told them niggas early in the build. Yeah, they talking about they want them hoes. I'm like, nigga, y'all got to hold up. I dropped some. I don't know. I had a pistol sitting in that chair too. Hey, what was your size? He said, I'm here. Yeah, what was your size though? So we can get in. We can go and get into the build. He said we might just have to lock for it. Nah. He got pretty dibs on it, man. Yeah. He said, do I got a Lloyd's? I got a Lloyd's in my hand. Whoa, okay, so that's taken care of. Bet. Put that to the side. Now we got a 2X. I told y'all 2X's, them all mine. I'm keeping that motherfucker, that's mine. So we got a small, and we got a medium. Yeah, we got 2 smalls and 1 medium. I probably got some more in the house. But like I say, I'm finna have to open up a storefront, goddamn. So boom, I got my nigga shit. That's all I really was worried about. And y'all check these out. Here go another fade gift. Huh? Here go another fade gift. Y'all know what them is? Y'all ever seen them? Y'all know what that is? Oh, okay. That's them Kyrie. Nigga, y'all ain't standing on Indian business. Y'all ain't supporting yeah, that's them Kyries. That's another fade gift. Oh, we popping it. This ain't show out for fade. Man, I'm not these other niggas. Yeah, that was my pistol that slipped back there. Oh well. I got something right here. So yeah, that bitch, that just something behind me. He say right on time for my birthday, December 11. Okay, we gonna make sure that motherfucker there before December 11. That bitch going out tomorrow, nigga, on the flight, on the way to you. He said, man, you gotta share them 2 X's, man. You know what? I'll make an exception for you, AC, though. I'll let you get that 2X. You know, okay, I got that original. Hold on. Yeah. See, I got that original. I got that original motherfucker right here. Yeah. This over here a couple years old, but nigga, this bitch is still like it's new. Yeah. With the big cheap TOPCATZ on there. This over here old. Man, that hoe about 3 years old. Yeah, nigga, you feel that leather, nigga? From the great state of Texas, let the nigga know. Yeah. Big Indian, nigga, on some Texas shit. What we doing? All right, let's bounce off. They said get more 2X's, fam. I got some black and white ones. I got a black and white. I'm not black, I'm Indian. Joint 2X. Mine in the truck, my personal one in the truck. But I got some more shit in the house. But my thing, so we gonna do a sale, bro. And we gonna change the prices and shit. You feel me? And we gonna do it in digital sale. But my thing is, everything needs to be gone. It's gonna be a 24-hour sale. So all this shit needs to be gone in 24 hours. Cause y'all wrong. He say, what's up with the glasses? Which ones? Which ones you like, Darby? The ones I just showed, yeah, the glasses. We already got sales on them. Them hoes 2 for $100. I think they 2 for $120, some shit like that. But we gonna just take it down 2 for $100. You know, 2 for $100, man. And y'all gonna buy them hoes out 2 for $80. Fuck around and do 3 for $120. Y'all want to do 3 for $120, 2 for $180? I mean 2 for $80. You know, 2 for yes, somewhere. And I don't know, man. My thing is just all this shit supposed to be gone. Shout out to the Santees, man. Yeah. I want to let y'all know y'all wouldn't forgot, and I had to make sure I come out here, man. And I got some more shit in the house, so we'll get to that. But we don't get into the bill today. But yeah, y'all check the website, man. All that shit ought to be gone. You feel me? But we're gonna go back to a classic. Before we do that, let's go and get it. Let's turn it up. Y'all know, yeah. Let's get the ancestors in the house.
I like that Honduran cigar, the spirits rise. Smoke curling like ancestors whispering in the skies. Dr. Sebi in my left ear saying heal from inside. This ain't no new land, we the ones they try to deny. Before Columbus ever dreamed of ship to steer, we was building mountains, doing rituals with no fear. From Yucatan to Galveston, New Orleans near. That's a triangle of soul, but the map been clear. Second lines ain't parades, that's ancestral rights. Tambourines and feathers under full moonlight. We ain't immigrants now, we the original mind. Built pyramids and bone flutes before Rome took flight. TOPCATZ said it loud, stop begging for permission. Our culture ain't missing, it's just deep in tradition. wishing we ain't African, cause they told us we remember the mission. The land speaks Creole, soul food and intuition. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky, and the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. It's our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tears. Granny sat me down, roll something slow. Said when you puff, give thanks, let the cosmos know. I inhale the jungle, exhale the flow, spitting stories that the textbook still scared to show. So God lit like a torch from ancient rites, aromas like prayers to the Orishas at night. New Orleans ain't a tourist tale, it's black and vine, where the jazz horns spend time and the spirits align. Forget Columbus, we was dancing in stars, trading turquoise, dripping culture in bars. Drums talking codes, spirits moving cars, look close. The past ain't gone, it's just behind the stars. From Congo Square to Trammy porches, we built this land, no need for endorsements. The Mardi Gras beats ain't just for the core. That's soul armor, homie, we was gods before war. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky, in the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tear, through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky, and the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tears. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tears. I like that Honduran cigar.
Yeah, Dr. Sadie, my little man, shout out to Mo, my homie Mo out of Brooklyn, man. Shout out to Mo, man. Mo don't even know what he done, and I think he do. You know what I'm saying? It was just spiritual alignment. You feel me? Divine alignment. Really, you did. I love the brother energy. You know what I'm saying? We come from two different worlds, but we was able to put that together. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was very important, the visuals. You feel me? And like I say, we come from two different worlds, so us putting our creativity together, man, and it she does is just fucking every day. Somebody buying that song. We probably got like 10,000 spins on that whole nigga in 2 weeks. We probably got like 10,000 spins. Man, niggas, rappers. You got some rappers out here can't do that. Like 2 weeks, nigga, we got like 10,000, nigga, spins. He said, hey, I got a chance to give you your trees and fade, but I got you, I got you put up. Okay, bet. Cause I remember we was at Juneteenth, nigga, and you gave me some purple shit, nigga. That shit, that was fire. Millie say she needs that in her playlist. Hey, check it out. We got something going down. I wanna ask this question right before we get into the bill. BC. So our sister, Ms. Z, we're gonna have her on, and then we're gonna start bringing matriarch. You know, we bringing it back. You dig? And it's a few more other people that I'm, you know what I'm saying, I want to come through. Shout out to Country Queen. And I was supposed to hit the other day. But yeah, it's some things that I want to do with the Queens. 2026, I'm finna be on demon time. I feel like a lot of the hard work is already out the way. And then right now, everything else is just legacy. Because, you know, if we was going by numbers, this shit would have been over with. 6 books, hundreds of lectures. I got more books than some master teachers. I got more tools than some master teachers. I got more lectures than some master teachers. But I'm not a master teacher. I don't even consider myself a teacher. Nigga, I'm gonna give you the game to learn how to fish for yourself. You ain't gotta come knock on my door every time you hungry. Nigga, I'm boom, give you that agriculture. That's why that bitch say the green man. That mean, nigga, I'm gonna teach you how to fish. Nigga, I'm not gonna say you ain't gotta fish for me. Now, you wanna go around the corner and be a motherfucking scholar, or you wanna take it and help take it to the fam. It's on you. What else I was gonna say before we bounce off into the bill? Okay, so the topic: should Pan-African Hebrew, Kemet, Moors, elders be forgiven for abandoning America? Why is this topic important? Well, for one, it's important because right now, everybody see what happened with James Smiles and FBA. And no knock to James Smiles. Like I said, y'all playing with James Smiles now, he an elder. But he from South Carolina. Yeah. James Smiles was an enforcer. Yeah, you niggas teaching and now that nigga was an enforcer. So don't play him like a hoe. He far from a hoe. We're gonna get that understood. He's straight up Pan-African. That's not my problem. But he fell out with a personal friend of his, him and Tariq. We really don't know what it's really about. He came out and say he didn't say it was CIA. Dr. Reggie say that the FBA actually came out and said that he said FBA was CIA. Whatever happened, Tariq took it that way. He addressed it. So James Smiles, he been popping out. He gonna pop out tonight. He on Bro Rich tonight with Rod Hay. Shout out to see Pontiac. I feel like, nigga, it's cool if I do or don't. But I would like to have a conversation with him. Sarnetta called me one day to get on there, but I went at home, man, so I couldn't make it happen. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say this, James Miles, I don't think he should have to apologize for shit. You said it, stand on it, especially if it's real. If you know something is detrimental to our people, then stand on it. Because I did. Nigga, 2020, I came out and said, Black power has left you niggas powerless. Fam, nigga, you think I ain't have my shoes tied? I already know I'm finna run it. I came out and said, white folks ain't do this, niggas did. You think I ain't finna, nigga, I had to run it. I came and said so much shit. And now today is common knowledge. But niggas ain't, when niggas was indoctrinated, miseducated, they was fighting me over it. One thing I do, like Lil Wayne said, hold on to my receipts. I feel like he shouldn't have to explain himself, but that's him, you know what I mean? But FBA has now shown us that they have the power. They definitely got more power than these Indian niggas, and this is what kind of upset me, is because not to say that our brothers and sisters in FBA don't matter, but what the fuck have they, nigga, what have you done to be a spokesman? Or you understand me, man? Every voice, man, I dig that. But I'm saying, what have you done? These flags y'all niggas flying ain't been in no war. If you gonna fly the flag, we ain't seeing you go out there on no revolutionary tip and crank up nothing. We saw you niggas begging the government for some pocket change. Big Indian. But yeah, nigga, other than that, we ain't see shit. We ain't, you know. But honestly, if I keep it real, their voice has damn near become more relevant than the Indian. Cause you got some niggas coming from the American side, they with it. Popping and delineating and all that. Look, man, I'm not on none of that. We don't have to do none of that. Not from no niggas that sat at my motherfucking feet. I might feel differently about it because I was there, nigga, and niggas sat at my motherfucking feet and learned American history. That's what I'm saying, fam. So, you know, my position might be a little different, and I'm not knocking them because the game I gave them, they actually used it, but how about these Indians who've been here before me? How do y'all feel that fucking FBA and Tariq Nasheed have, zoomed past you niggas' ass to a point that these niggas destiny swapping so hard that you're not even gonna be relevant. You gotta think about how many. Man, every day you got FBA, you got so many different FBA channels now. If I name a lot of the people that came from the game, motherfuckers that went to jail behind this shit, you hear me? Like Sarnetta fucked up. Sarnetta say they told him he from Cuba, his dad from Cuba, so he ain't FBA. Sal was hot. Sal like, nigga, I went to jail for this. Nigga, I didn't put in work for this. And I ain't FBA. Damn. So yeah, they pushing a hard line. But my thing is this: nigga too new on the block to, you feel me, to feel like you got that much influence. And the only reason is because you got a lot of people that was on American Paradigm who damn near 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Them niggas, you know, damn near undercover FBA niggas. The big fish. You know, I'm a small channel. So everybody that got more subscribers than me, y'all niggas weren't able to contain Tariq, period. His voice matters way more than, because most Indians, or I don't even know if I want to call that shit that. Most people with the American viewpoint, I'll say, are not even fucking talking about America or Indian. Then you go over to TikTok, the people over there who probably get the most people in the chat, they stuck on some motherfucking trying to tie us to the Bible. I don't understand it. And then you look around and you wonder why these motherfucking FBA is so relevant. Because at least when they come on, they talking about the same shit. Okay, this is what we on. This is what everybody's popping. Now they got a big circle of motherfuckers talking about the same topic. And that's what makes it relevant. And then it hurts the American paradigm because here come niggas that's been here before them niggas out here spitting the same shit they spitting. So you done made these niggas relevant. And then the niggas, everybody, like I said, they got more motherfucking subscribers than me. You can't, you don't know what day they teaching American history. So now this in the law, nigga, we got slave narratives back on the block. We got all this. We got new niggas who learned from a nigga destiny swap, and they're only able to do that because there's no resistance. And see, this was one of my motherfucking problems when I came in the game and looked around, and I said, how in the fuck ain't nobody had no meaning? No, ain't nobody went toe to toe with none of these niggas out here that mean something. And it's the same action. It's damn like, nigga, if I don't go out there and get cracking, nigga, then ain't no action finna come from the Indians. So FBA niggas just get a free ride to walk right in this bitch and be more relevant than destiny swap with you. Niggas act like they don't want no smoke with them niggas. I don't know why. But niggas can't even stay on the fucking topic of Indian. People have abandoned some of these niggas because they're not even talking enough Indian. Nigga, like, I fuck with you on some Indian shit. You ain't even on Indian time. So yeah, niggas reverting back to the slave ships and niggas back in chains, and I just don't understand it, man. What's up? So yeah, man, bye. We out there. We out there. Shout out to Paul, man. Shout out to Paul, man. Sending you love, man. They saying lineage. They say FBA got museums, movies, cartoons, comedians, videos, not just events. Well, Michael Myers, have you ever been to the museum? Are you in the movie? Are you in the cartoon? Are you one of the comedians? Have you ever been to an FBA event? Do you know your lineage? Michael Myers, would you like to come on the panel? Because I guarantee everything you just typed in there, you ain't never been to the museum. But we got people in BCU that been to the museum. We went and supported. You didn't. You want to see the tape? You ain't never been in one of the movies. But we can play a clip where Tariq invited me, to be in the Maroon documentary that he made. Cartoon. Have you ever been in one of the cartoons? No. Have you ever did stand-up comedy? No. Have you been to an FBA event? No. So I don't know why you would even type that. You trying to live off another nigga name and another nigga game, homie. Where they do that at? You a big old grown ass man, nigga. You the name all of that shit, nigga, and you can't check one box to say you goddamn me did anything for FBA organization. You ain't did shit. Nigga, you are online FBA nigga. And a new one. Cause I can name some names. See, y'all gonna make me start going back and cause that diaspora war shit, I got it all recorded. Nigga, I was a frontline general. Frontline. I got it all recorded. It was this lady, she was real tight with Tariq back in the games. And I can't think of her name, but she got a lot of that footage. But yeah, he said you can learn some stuff, pick up some advice. What the fuck I need some advice for when niggas came to me for advice? Do you want the link? You know what, Mike? I probably do need some advice. Maybe you can help me out. Yeah, nigga, maybe the ancestor sent you here to help me out. I bet he ain't. Yeah. So can I drop the link? Mike, you gonna pull up if I drop the link? Or can we get to our, what we came here for? Oh, okay. So Mike, you ain't got no advice. Mike ain't got the advice. Mike ain't got the answers. So Mike, you ain't got that. Okay, you can't help us out. You a new nigga to the FBA shit. Cool. Yeah, you brand new to this shit. This shit, yeah. You what? You 90 days in. Mike say drop the link. All right. Push up. Done. Push up. I ain't never seen you around. I'm just gonna be honest. You're a new nigga. But it's okay. It's okay. There's a lot of new people coming back to that Indian here, just finding out their lineage. But yeah, I'm gonna do a motherfucking 24-hour. I really can do 72-hour live stream, nigga, of the diaspora wars. Cause I was right there. Front line. Them FBA niggas love me, nigga. Big Indian. And some of them Indians was jealous because of how much love that the FBA niggas had for me. Big Indian. Yeah, when I was around, when no FBA, ain't no Indian, none of that. When none of that when I was around. Shit, them niggas were Cherokees and Blackfoot and yeah, that's the shit that I was hearing on the block. So when I pop it to these other Americans and all these niggas with more subscribers than me, I'm saying, homie, how? You know, and you got to think, nigga, I was really a baby back then. Mike, you taking too long, fam. Either you gonna come up or we just gonna have to get you out the chat, fam. You will not be welcome around here. Don't take that long. It ain't take you that long to type. It shouldn't take you that long to come fight. And this don't even have to be a fight. This can be a dialogue, an intellectual dialogue. But you holding up my motherfucking, yeah, you holding up. You holding up my show, fam. We got shit to get to. So what you gonna do? What time is it? 7:32? By 7:34, nigga, you out the door. Okay? Cause when we got a rule over here, it's called no banging in the chat. It's called no banging in the chat. And that's what it sounds like. You want some banging in the chat shit. So we gonna push off that. You ain't talking about nothing. You caught that pussy. Cool. You're a bad you're a bad representation of the FBA. You're a bad nigga. I fought on the battleground with FBA, nigga, back to back, side to side, shoulder to shoulder with FBA niggas in the diaspora war. I did, Big Chief did, nigga. You didn't. I bet you can't run the playback and show us where you was at. I can go all day long. All right, man, we want to go to he gone, homie gone. You can go on bounce out, Mike. You ain't talking about nothing. You ain't on nothing. You came here to pop it and you ain't got the qualifications. Yeah, you're out of here. Yeah. Poof. Yeah, nigga, snap my finger. Poof. You out of here. That quick. Nigga ain't talking about nothing. Take that shit. Yeah, you ain't even say. You know where you at, boy? That nigga there, that nigga GPS. Got him in the wrong motherfucking spot.
And keep rubbing it until you get down to the real ebony wood. And so that's all. They just painted some stuff over us. If I can use that analogy of the spirit, they just painted over us and coated us, and so our bodies don't breathe right. You know, our texture, the skin doesn't perspire right because we've got this crud on us. There's another spiritual system. It's not even spiritual, another system that affected us, and that's what we're doing now. We're working through that, and then
bro, we going to the council.
Our spirits.
We going to the councils, bro. We're going to the councils. We're going to talk about it. What happened? This some Black European shit. Everything about a Pan-African is Black European. All right. Everything about these tribes you niggas saying y'all from, all of this science shit, bro, we got the connections. Who did they name the science institutions after? Hey, hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all know them joints I had up earlier? Y'all see BCU new? Shout out to my bro. Yeah, he knew me before nobody even knew my name. Yeah, bang, bang, nigga, Indian gang. Real shot top shit. Y'all seen that? That's the motherfuckers right there that I told y'all to go get. Y'all playing with the game. It's cold outside. Yeah, Mike gone. Mike gone. He out of there. Matter of fact, what my link get? Take that back. Nigga ducking fades and shit. We ain't on that. That nigga name, that nigga made a list and he couldn't check off not one of them lists. He ain't been to the damn museum, nigga. At least we been. We supported more than you did. Yeah. We been. Ebenezer in the chat. We can pull the tape up. TJ, what up, though? Y'all go check out the homie TJ and his music, man. He performed that fade. When you talking about the educational process, bro, and Indians had something to do with it too. I ain't taking up for you niggas. You niggas, great grandpa and them had something to do with that. Went over there fucking with them folks. But it was all a lot. All these resources in Africa, bro, we have the records. Listen, something happened, right? I say this part concerning the lecture. There's going to be an event that takes place in this era of what they call the slave trade. And I ain't got enough time, bro, because I ain't got but one more day. I really got to start closing that. So, you know, because I can really put America on side of it. What was taking place here. And it's something that I always wanted to do, too, because everything that took place here. Keep going, T-shirt. And keep going. You got to go back to when Europe even wanted to start going in Africa. A brother the other day, he brought up Haile Selassie. He brought up Ethiopia. Well, at that time, you know, a lot of people was taking their pilgrimages and a lot of traffic was going into the Roman Catholic Church. You had the Portuguese, you had a high presence of Ethiopians, bro. And before the Portuguese even sought out West Africa, they wanted to go to Ethiopia. And so when they tell you that Ethiopia never was conquered, Ethiopia, they had already had a relationship with these people out of Ethiopia. When you're talking about Kenya, it's certain African countries out there for some reason. Them niggas more American. Go there. That shit so
They're
American.
more high profile than other, because Africa is huge. But its main one, you got your Ethiopia, you have your Kenya, of course, your West Africa and its Gold Coast. Y'all gonna have to stop it with that Gold Coast shit too. All right, you niggas, pawn shop got more gold than you niggas had over there, nigga.
Huh?
Pawn shop, nigga.
That nigga say
got more
pawn
gold
shop.
than we niggas talking about, nigga. I'm trying to figure out
That
why this
nigga say the pawn shop got more gold than West Africa had. Man, stop the cap. Where the Gold Coast was at? Let me ask BCU. Where the Gold Coast was at? Where the Gold Coast was at? Where the most gold was found at? Where the most gold was found at? Georgia. 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 Oh, these niggas talking about, man. I'm on that midnight train to Georgia. Gold Coast, Georgia, nigga. Stop playing, nigga. The golden hours of Wiley. Go ask DeSoto. DeSoto say, I'm going to the richest place in the world, nigga. He looking for the fountain of youth and the Gold Coast. Pop it. Hey, get them likes up. Share the video out. This is a classic. Look, man, we got 40,000 views off a live. This was a live stream, nigga. No bots. I don't know what happened that day. See, in the beginning, we was rocking. We was like, hey, we're going to bring the ancestors in here. We was jamming Frankie, Beverly, and Maze, nigga. And nigga just boom. The fucking live went crazy. Live went crazy, nigga. We got 40,000 off a live, nigga. That's good to me, because, nigga, I'm not used to getting them type of views. But off a live stream, like a nigga sold you a dream. Hey, can I tell y'all a story real quick? Watch this here. I'm gonna be fast. Talking about a nigga getting sold a dream. They had to document it because it was a company. A lot of people always say, well, U.S. is a corporation. Transatlantic slave trade was a corporation. Check. So when niggas talking about people when coming on the boats, now we'll do it like this here. Just in case a Pan-African want to get wise and think they have a way out. Hey, y'all get the likes up. We looking crazy on the light. People who had the charter or the quote-unquote monopoly over the slave trade. I don't want to say their name right now. Come see me in the lecture tomorrow. The people who had the monopoly over the slave trade, one of the things that they did, right, is that they hired out people that didn't necessarily, well, I wouldn't even say they hired them out. I'll say there was a tax. If you wanted to hustle there, it had to be some kickback to the people who ran the monopoly, right? So if you wanted to hustle there, come out of the ports, this was the way that they sold it up. I seen that, AC, though. How they sold it up here in hey, rest in peace to my brother, man. Today is day. But yeah, man, I done caught 11 a.m. I caught 1:11. I caught 2. I caught 2:22, 3:33, 4:44, and 5:55 today. And y'all know today is the magical moon. Now, a lot of niggas gonna be dead and gone before we get another one of these moons. And so yeah, that's another reason why I'm gonna pop out. Cause yeah, this monumental, man. Y'all go look in the sky tonight, man. Americas and everything. All right, and if you want to hustle out of these ports, it had to be some kickback. So one of the stories is that now this big company like a Walmart or an Amazon or something like that today, right? So these people have distribution, from coast to coast through the West Indies to the Americas. That was their bread and butter right there. Africa they ain't get shit out of Africa. Nothing but a headache. Put up their money and then get their money back. And niggas still mad today because it was a bad investment. Check. Africa always been a bad investment. That's why the white man ain't want it. Hey, man. Africa has always been a bad investment for them. Hey, man. And they left a bad taste in a lot of them niggas' mouth. And they took it out on you Indians. What nigga here, man? Africa was a bad investment. Ain't no motherfucker with no gold out there like that. It was gold, But nigga, it wasn't like what they had in America. It ain't what the Spanish found in America, nigga. It was nowhere near. Listen,
Spanish got
the gold that they got out of Africa, you can count it. Let me say that. You can count it. And a nigga wasn't even really holding no weight.
Come on, chick.
The number one commodity coming out of Africa was human cargo.
Chick.
The number one commodity for all of the resources that they say they have. The number one commodity that they tell you was human cargo. So now we're in a situation to where 100 million motherfuckers didn't come. So let's talk about this human cargo. If human cargo was your number one source of income in the slave trade, where did this global trading system come from? Where is this global trading these niggas always talking about? In the Moors, right? When these niggas start coming and pushing Islam, these Arabs,
out the major
niggas went in there because most West African tribes
in
Arabs
them
by origin.
Me and Roscoe.
Don't make me damn. If I had another day, 2 days or something, I would fuck you niggas up. I would take my time. You know what? We'll do Ghana then. See, we just going on my one. Ghana will be in there. We got you Arab ass niggas over there, and then you mixed race. All of your tribes and your confederations that came together came through these. And then look, bro, it's no different. Listen, I'll say this here before I press play because I really ain't got that much time today. How we broke down in the colonies here for the different confederations, let's say like the Iroquois, and the Iroquois who mixed with the Dutch. The Dutch was some motherfuckers. Dutch came, got about their business. Dutch got in and got out. So they say in history. But they tell you, if you look up the record, they say most niggas out of New York is mixed with Dutch. Most black niggas in New York mixed with Dutch.
Y'all need the source on that?
The Dutch ain't have to fight no wars and out there like that.
Y'all need the source on
anyway.
that?
Where they from? Dutch cleared out. Dutch got all the money. They got everything, nigga, and dipped out. In history, they don't really get no case. But when we look at it, and when it comes for these slave trade tribes or confederacies, we're going to see the Dutch on the scene first. Well, that is no different when you going in Africa. So why the Africans not saying this? I got some shit. And just how they mixed in with the Iroquois, and by the time you got down all through the 1600s, nigga, through the 1700s, all of them Powhatan chiefs was mixed. It got to a point to where you get in the 1700s, all the Powhatan is motherfucking Europeans, really. So we're gonna turn this bitch up in the Gold Coast in Africa. We're gonna go rock in Africa.
Out of this long history of confusion that came about from this place. And if you think about and try to imagine what it was like. We came down on a bus. It took us a good while to get down the bus. Some of us were screeching and talking about we're kind of uncomfortable on the bus. But can you imagine being driven by beasts, by people who had given up their right to be human, by beasts with brutalization for days and days and days? And then getting to this place in that same fog that you see now, sort of dull brightness of this fog, you come out of the bush in that same fog. Imagine the psychological rupture.
Hey, Max and Mia said start researching Black Europe. Bro, listen, Max. I don't know if you know me, Max, but if you're running around here talking about Black European, if you're using that word when you're talking about this subject, well, nigga, that comes from BCU. So,
check.
far as a black nobility of Europe, fuck a black nobility of Europe. Fuck them niggas. We Indians. And black nobility of Europe came here and colonized our people. Fuck them niggas.
That was occurring.
But T was pushing the hard line. See, this around that era, bro, where it's like, man, I feel like a lot of niggas could have stepped up. And I think this young nigga gonna say something about it.
You're thrown to this place and you're coming to this place and you're gathering. Now there are 1,000 other black.
The same method in which they used to conquer or gain a foothold on the trade, they went to Africa and used the same blueprint. And they created tribes there. They created a tribe, and a lot of niggas, Pan-Africans, running around here telling me they from this tribe today. I'm gonna have fun with this. Because a nigga came over here the other day and told me that I ain't do good or some shit like that. Well, I took it personal, nigga, and I'm finna burn all the Gunner down. How about that? We finna burn all the Gunner down. Ain't nobody gonna be there but them first and second gens. Mike Glenn say, what's an Indian? Nigga, me. Me. Your granny an Indian. Like she told you. I bet you ain't gonna sit here and lie and say, ain't nobody in your family told you, nigga, that granny or grandpa was an Indian. So don't ask us. You should have asked your family when they told your ass that. So, nigga, you asking the wrong people with the little waist and the cute face and all that ass. God's gift to the Indians. Check. Ooh, they got some ugly feet and some ugly fingers. Ooh, have you ever seen the fingers and the feet on them first and second gene? And you nigga running around here talking, whoo, have you seen the feet on them motherfuckers? We see twinkle toe feet, them Indian feet. Have you seen the first and second gene and open toe sandals? Come on, Chief. Come on. You ain't seen no first and second gen and open toe sandals, nigga. Don't talk to me. Them motherfuckers like they climb trees. Them motherfuckers, they look like they climb trees with them feet. All right, stay focused. All right, let me go up because this nigga here preaching. This one we're trying to get to. Tasco, what up, though? Big CEO.
What you guys have seen goes behind. This was the exit for the women to the ship. So these iron bars were put here recently to prevent accidents. There were steps from where they could get down there. The main catches were meant to join the women down.
Hey, BCU, would y'all be down to go take a trip there? Would y'all be down to go there to the slave dungeons? Just one day. I don't give a damn if it's 3 years from now. You feel me? Will that be something y'all would be interested in? Y'all want to go there?
Is the male dungeon. 200 to 300 men.
Started. It was 14.
All right, now let's get that. Now we finna start. Let's turn up. Y'all know who this is to me. This Pops. This Pops.
80.
Y'all let me know if that y'all want to go to Africa to the dungeon.
Quantity of gold. But this is the first large polling station for slaves.
They said no.
The Dutch have had it, Portuguese have had it, finally the British took it over. The British were late coming into the slave trade, but they came in furious and they organized it and made it a business.
Look at David Taylor. David Taylor, you say any goddamn thing. That nigga say little just like. Yeah, weak immune ass nigga. But y'all heard him though. Ghana is where all of this slave shit they talking about, is where all the gold they talking about, all these resources. This is supposed to work because you gotta understand. you had now. First off, y'all heard him say for 200 years that was, you know, it was about the gold. Bro, them folks ain't know nothing about Africa. Not a guy. We're gonna bring governors on the stand because when the companies, you know, the companies that when they established the companies, the president of the company would basically be like the governor. He the nigga that's overseeing the company there. The governors knew nothing about Africa. They didn't even come outside. Couldn't come outside. And you know, because far as I could see, it was just jungle. Wasn't no civilization. You niggas better stop talking like y'all had civilization. You niggas was swinging from trees in Africa with a bone in your nose. You heard that, white boy. Niggas ain't leave out of the motherfucking fort because it went nowhere to go. It went nothing but jungle. And the one you niggas ain't have no civilization. Stop capping. You know what happened to the last security? I want an African to prove the civilization, nigga, and you niggas, unless y'all was trapping out of huts, the king must have a hut too. Fuck you, TOPCATZ.
Who lived through it and who died in the midst of it? Maybe a larger number died than went on the ships. And Adu Boyan, an article called "The Impact of Slavery on West Africa" proved that.
Hey, make sure we're on that like button. Make sure we're on that like button. Make sure we're sharing the video out.
But we are Cape Coast, the Cape Coast area.
Cape Coast
is the basic home of the Bantu people. They have always been the intellects of
ran by the Dutch, then the raw African company.
And the Constitution makers.
Black niggas.
The difficulty with the improvement that
came out of Massachusetts.
Recognize this.
I'm just saying.
Otherwise, they could have helped a great deal towards stabilizing his government. But this is, well, neither here nor right now, but once you understand the dimensions of this fort, understand that the luxurious apartments on top of it, and that men calling themselves Christians lived in these apartments while the greatest misery ever inflicted on the people was happening. Right, one flight below.
And he ain't wrong, but the thing, Pops, you should tell him is that them niggas looked just like us. Yeah, that part. They looked just like us.
If you look inside, you see a ladder going up to the quarters of the
Gabrielle, y'all in trouble.
That was called the ladder of shame. The virgin goods were paraded in the courtyard, and any of the captains could pick one for that night to violate it.
And niggas sat back and let it happen. Niggas sat back and let it happen.
Were pregnant before the ships came back in, they would let them stay. Therefore, around each slave fort, there was a community of mixed breeds. But
y'all hear that? They said each slave port, it was a community of mixed breeds. Check. It was a community of mixed breeds. Why, you know, are these mixed breeds in the same class system? Because if the woman pregnant, then they don't have to leave on the ships. And so these people, they don't. If y'all want to the source that, all right, to source what Dr. Clark just said, look up Euro Africans. Euro Africans. Or it might come up as Gold Coast Euro African. Bloodlines of the go at 6. Watch this shit. They live inside of the castles in the areas around the castles, right? You understand something? The Europeans was on the coast. They never went into the interior parts of Africa. I keep telling you that. They knew nothing about it. I'm going to show you the maps and everything. Then we're going to bring back when they revised the maps. As, you know, all information grew. Recorded in the Royal African. But during this time of the height of the transatlantic slave trade, the Europeans had no knowledge of the interior parts of Africa. Period. So to get this map, and so that's why they tell you the way that they got their slaves. So you had different river systems. And they would say that these people would bring the slaves through these different river systems and bring them down through Ghana. Check. This is the story. Did some people prisoners of wars? Because this is what it was. Because you had these Europeans who going to breed with these African tribes. Some of them Muslims, and they're gonna become the African tribe. In there. That's where you got all of them nations out there. All of that shit started doing colonization. Ain't no ancient motherfucking tribes or nations that these niggas talking about. What you gonna have there? And he just brought them up. Dr. Clark just brought them up. And those people that ruled that era, they even were mixed breeds. Can I get an amen? And they ruled it for a long time. And then another group is going to come. It's no different than Liberia, where you had the American-Liberians coming, then Edward Blythe and them came later with the Muslim, and he brought the Islam, and you know they started a whole nother Crips against Bloods type of shit. Different colonizers coming to get their interest, but that was no different than what took place in Africa. I don't want to get too much up, but this community of mixed breeds, if they're not going into the interior and they're only staying on the coast, and they're building up this community of mixed breeds throughout these years, whatever happened to these people? Are they in the same class system as the people that are going to later come in the interior parts or after the scramble of Africa? What's really going on? We're going to walk and talk tomorrow.
To the everlasting credit of the mixed breeds and the descendants in Ghana, none of them ever turned against their mother's people in favor of their European fathers' people. In fact,
so y'all niggas don't want to. I thought nobody didn't want to talk about no black European raw bloodlines in Africa. We going to Ghana. We are going to Ghana. Who are these mixed breed ass niggas? Because he said they ain't never turned on their mama people in them for their European dad in them. And niggas running around America talking about they ain't got no, they full-blooded Americans. Full-blooded Africans. Yeah, the story that they told us was a lie, but all of it wasn't no lie, nigga. That's why you got to do your genealogy and find out where the fuck you stand in the story. Check. Can I get an amen? Yeah, Dr. Clark, she was working with them people. The information, all the information is not social engineering. You got to be able to chew the meat and spit out the bone. You feel me? But if you don't know no better, or if you don't have that eye, you know what I'm saying, you won't be able to do it. And so some niggas don't have the bars or the scholarships, so they just say, well, throw the whole thing away. Nah, nigga, I got you niggas. Cause the niggas say I ain't do good last time, nigga, so I took it personal. I'm finna burn Gunner down then, nigga.
One of them, Keisler Hayforth, a descendant of that group, is the political architect of Ghanaian politics in the 20th century. And one of them, a descendant of mixed breed, is now president of Ghana. But of all the games that has been played, he never played the color game. And that's to his credit, whatever, not to his credit, that is to his credit.
Stop playing with me, man. Best ever did this shit and got away with it, man. Oh, we gonna work. Paul said we 68 like.
I'm looking for Engine Gal and 7. They're down at the beach and my phone, I couldn't contact them. So in case they're on, they got my number. Just hit me up because
man, where's I'm born here, man? I'm looking for I'm born here. God damn, nigga, you the big chief of big. Where's I'm born here?
It's claiming that they are a Tonchans or Aborigines or Native Americans.
Man, y'all find
whatever you want to classify of them, acknowledging that they have roots in the Americas that goes ways back before slavery. Number one, right? So
that's what they call them.
If all black people, right, that been here, even on the ones that do,
in the cash
if you believe in black Europeans or any of that shit, right? They all got Indian somewhere in their family. Every genealogy record you do or whatever, I haven't ever seen nobody who didn't have Indian in their family. We ain't talking about no people who came here. I'm telling you from my point. I'm telling you from the years and years and years I've seen this shit. I'm telling you, I don't know what your data analysis is. I'm telling you from my observation, this is the research that I found.
So you say everybody. So are you saying that some European families didn't come here and didn't breed?
My dude, like I told you last week, bro. They just wasn't nobody just pulling up to the Americas like that, man. What nobody? We had cannons, bro. We had cannons. We had TOPCATZ. Listen, we had cannons. We had forts. We had all of this.
Hey, let me say this. Shout out to him that we went to. Man, bro, have y'all ever been inside of one of these forts? That shit'll blow your mind. It's not, I can't say it's not what you thought. You feel me? I don't know. But a lot of that shit is still how it was. You know what I'm saying? And then, me, I'm defense minded, so that shit was set up, nigga. Them niggas was really banging. They was really banging. Especially them port cities.
It's high-tech civilization that they keep on sweeping under the rug and making you think it come from Europe. We had all that shit.
Nigga say the Alamo down there.
So when nobody just pulling up, just opening up, doing what they want to do. How what slaves? Who you talking about? The whites? You talking about South? You talking about South? I mean, there's a couple different theories on that, bro. Because at this point in time, everything we saying, like we can find information.
Listen, bro. You just told me that white people came here, white slaves came here, and even if it was black Europeans, they mixed with Indians. Now you're saying nobody came here.
But now I'm saying nobody came in.
You just said nobody.
I didn't ever say. I never said nobody.
That's what I'm trying to get understood right there. So somebody did come here.
We talking about who we.
Hey, last time I was in San Antonio, when was that? See, cause I had went a time before that, and then I went back a couple months later, I think, for that Colorado game they had out there. So yeah, they was remodeling it. So you know, like if you walk into the mall, you know the whole strip usually lit, but you know, Ripley, believe it or not, all of it, you know what I'm saying? I like to go to Dave and Buster and get that pasta out of there though. But anyway, yeah, they was building on that motherfucker. That bitch getting smaller and smaller. That hoe finna turn into a that bitch that gonna be about a 20 by a 40 by 40. Yeah, that Alamo, that motherfucker, that's just falling apart. But shit, nigga, they were blowing in that bitch. Nigga, they blew half that motherfucker out. You gotta think about that part too. That just somewhere where some niggas went to go hide it to get some cover, nigga. Say them niggas were blowing, nigga. And long as y'all stay in that hoe, nigga, we gonna keep letting this bitch off on it. Man, they tore that motherfucking Alamo up. What they say, remember the Alamo, man, they put that work down on them niggas. And it was all righteous too, because see, they came down there popping it. And you know, they weren't even from Texas. But they came down there with their slave shit. Niggas in Texas did not like slavery. You gotta go to Cohelia. Cohelia came out. That was a lot of the settlers settling there because they was the poorest, you know, the constituent states, government bodies of you know, going all the way into Mexico. And so the lobbyists, you know, they just paid them money, you know, to get in the game. But the point to it is, yeah, they just paid them to get in the game. But yeah, that area, San Antonio, matter of fact, right on the outskirts, that was the first place that they came. Because they used to go up to the trading post in Nacogdoches, you know, and fuck with them niggas on, you know, them niggas with horse thieves. You know, the Cowboys come out of Texas. The bad Cowboys come out of Texas. Houston, Texas. But yeah, now they come steal the horses and sell them, and they'll sell them hoes in Necktown to them niggas coming out of Louisiana or going back. You feel me? But yeah, they got a good fight coming up this weekend, man. My homeboy Oshaki Foster and Cool Boy Steph. That's hard for me. We finna get to the show, but that's hard. Watch this here. Yeah, I still got that banner from when I interviewed Oshaki. He was the WBC silver champion at the time. You feel me? Texas nigga, man. I think he out of Port Arthur, but you know, he fucking around with the H-Time too. Country nigga. And then I interviewed Cool Boy Steph. Shout out to my nigga, man, Philly. Ah, man, that's a tough one for me, man. But it's going down in San Antonio this weekend.
You know, called Europeans today.
Right.
They're Slavic. And these are the original slaves that was here.
So who brought them here?
And how did they get here?
Who brought them here?
Right.
Well, there's a couple of different understandings because
we want A1 understanding.
All right, I'm gonna give you both perspectives if you just give me a second.
Yes,
all
sir.
Right? You got one about these people being created in the Yucatan Peninsula. Now I know this is way beyond some geology and all this Black Indians and meetup information like this.
Yeah, that fight card hard.
Okay, all right. Well, so if you're familiar with the story, right? Boom. And then you got other stories of the so-called, when I told you the people who didn't want to convert to Catholicism, they came back to the Amaru, and they brought back with them white slaves. white. Yeah, I don't get all into those fucking Huguenots. I don't do the Huguenot thing. I don't do that. I just call them Moors. I just call them Moors. I don't do the Huguenot. I don't try to get all that.
They call themselves Huguenots, bro. They didn't call themselves Moors.
Say what?
They didn't call themselves Moors, bro.
You got documentation. So you got a video of one of them being asked who they are, and they saying they Huguenots.
This what I have. They still have, just like they set up Masonic temples, they set up Huguenot temples here. And they still have them here to this day. The charters that they had through their Huguenot charter, they still have them today. And so when they came here, they were known as Walloons, Puritans, Pilgrims, Huguenots. Hold on, y'all. Commercial break. We got a commercial break. New Orleans. 1786, 1788. Commercial break. Charleston became a hub for Protestants. And I'm sorry, I said 17. I'm sorry, 16. 1670 Charleston, 1680, 1680, Huguenots came here. Of course, it existed over here, it ain't exist over there. That's the game. Spain is Mexico. Anyway, so they still operate out of here. Get a closer look. No, this building is actually still active. So they still operate out of here. Yeah, it was just closed. I got there too late. That bitch was just closed. Yeah, but that bitch in operation. Darvis, man, won't you do me a favor and go down there, man? Do me a favor, Darvis, and go down there and holler at her. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna hit deal. They wouldn't know this deal. Now Darvis might go in there and get kicked out. He might go in there talking that Moorish shit, and they gonna kick him out. He identified. They might be cool with him because you know the Sephardics ran the Holy City. Charleston is called the Holy City. Nigga, that's what the largest bank of the Sephardics was in South Carolina. You know, so a lot of you got the Israelite Society, 1832. South them as the Moors because they was niggas.
So you saying pilgrims? So hold on. So you saying pilgrims? You saying all these
pilgrims, Puritans, French Walloons,
and they always accepted here without being killed, right? They always accepted here.
Yes, sir. And a lot of niggas' family. They was in New York. They was in Manhattan. Okay.
No, I'm talking about prior to them because there was people in Manhattan when they arrived on the shore.
The Manhattan Indians, the Lenape, they were there. These are the people that came.
Okay, so when these people pull up on the shore, do they know them, or are these just total strangers?
They ain't know them.
Oh nah, that's bullshit, bro. Ain't
no,
nobody.
Hold on, let's deal with it. What language? How did they know each other? Where they met it?
Hey, listen, and that's another thing. How was they able to communicate with each other? How do they know what they? How do unless they already had some type of contact, and it was a universal language that we were speaking, which we speaking now, English.
Like, I agree with that. They were speaking English.
I mean, a form of English, a form of it.
What would be the name of it?
I don't, man. I'm not listening.
Well, I'm asking so we'll be able to look it up, brother.
TOPCATZ. Listen, brother. I'm not on that type of path. I'm just putting it out there. Maybe if you want to look that information up,
that's why I asked
go
you.
Right ahead.
So
go right ahead. Huh?
That's why I asked you what was the name of it, so I can look it up.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a linguistics. I don't study languages. I study,
Hey, y'all, check this out. I'm gonna give y'all an easy one, right? Have y'all ever seen the movie Django Unchained? So check it. They had the German guy that was with Django, right? The bounty hunter. They bumped into some YT men. And today, what we call English, the German man was talking to him. We understood everything he said. And the YT man told him to speak English to me, boy. That's some cold shit, right? But we created the, I think, shout out to King Simon. He got a short. Should we take a commercial break for that? Because it's just a short of me. So it's a short. So we'll just run through the short. And damn, was it a short? Why am I on that motherfucker? Maybe it wasn't a short. Hold on, let me see. Was it a video? I don't know. I can't find that motherfucker then. I thought it was a short. Yeah. So boom, it's cool. Maybe it's on Instagram. Maybe it wasn't on. Okay, here you go. Here you go. All right, hold on, y'all. Commercial break. We learn language out the house. I'm just gonna make it simple. I've made the logic for a reason. So my grandma, the picture that I showed, she was born in the 1880s. She had a grandma. She knew her great grandma. So that'll put us in the early 1800s. I say that to say this. We speak the language that comes from the house. Okay. So we don't speak any other language. Now, when you go to a Jamaican household, you'll hear them speak their language. They might speak English sometime, but they got their own. They created their own dialect. Yeah. Your own house on you, and and so Bumba Clock, and they have their own ways, same with the Haitians, right, Creole and patois and all of that. Exactly. Patois, exactly. And so we learn language out the house. I'm just but okay, I thought it went longer than that, but my point was we got to pig Latin. And I said, we wasn't linguistics. Like A1 just said, he not a linguistic. Well, our ancestors weren't linguistics either. But they created a language, esoteric language out of the ink, what they call in, because like I said, just how they misclassified niggas. Well, all they did was misclassify the languages and just change the name of the language you're speaking. They changed the name that you were, and they changed the name of the language that you were speaking. Now we speak different forms of languages. My country ass nigga, some of y'all nigga don't, type shit. Y'all nigga like what that nigga just said. Nah, for real though. But basically, if we can have an esoteric language in English that English people don't understand, and they gave us the language, that would be impossible because we weren't linguistics. But we were masters of what they call English.
Few languages that was found here, saying proto.
Why would you say that though, A1?
Why would I say what?
They were speaking a certain language.
Because how else is somebody coming on your shores that you can't communicate with? So who was inferior and who was superior? Was the Aboriginals that was on this side of the land that everybody seems to make it seem like we were some type of just suckers and just anybody could just come here and set up a colony. Nah, money grip. It ain't work that way. That's the furthest thing.
You like them?
Well, the story is
that's
when
the
they came,
move.
These people came to trade with them. The Indians, I mean, you think niggas pull up all the time. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a situation of nigga pulled up and just started hustling on the block. It was people went out there to see what's going on and who they were. It's a coastline. It's a whole civilization going on right here.
And that's
the same thing I told you before.
And this why the coastal arms are important. This why flags. Nigga already got the watchtower up, homie. We gonna see you flags. You know, the Spanish niggas, they'll slime you out, you know. Them niggas will be took your boat, nigga, and pulled up, nigga, in your uniform with the flags on. And nigga, it's a takedown. Nah, them Spaniards was on that. Shit, Riley them was on that. Shot Raleigh, North Carolina. Them niggas was on that. Nah, they pull up, take your shit, nigga. Niggas ain't want to come. You ain't want to come through Cuba and Florida and nah, you might not make it. Shout out to Mississippi. What they call it, the Devil Punch Bowl. From what happened in the Civil War, them Union soldiers unalived all them people for their land right there. See, back in the Gap, see, that bitch there been the place. That's where they used to go hide, nigga. It's treasure chests and all type of shit in there. See, and after the Civil War, a lot of maps, them niggas wanted to go to where all them buried treasures was. See, the Brotherhood, the Masons and shit, a lot of the, you know, they trying to lock in with certain people who had certain information on where the spots was at. And these spots was ancient. So they was always, that's why they had the Confederation down there in the Southeast that deep, especially when you get into the Delta and all of that, because, you know, their trading ports, you know, you got ships coming from all over coming in this whole Mobile, New Orleans, Galveston. You know what I'm saying? So, but they had a deadlock. That's why they had the best Navy. Today, they named they shit after them. You feel me? They boats and ships and shit like that. They had the coldest Navy because they used the water for their advantage. It was only one way in, one way out, nigga. Fuck you talking about. So they made sure they, you know what I'm saying, maintain the real high security on that. So nah, that nigga look through every war in America. They was trying to get down there and break them niggas. They couldn't break them. 1800s came. You know, that's a different conversation.
Why is it not in reverse? Why can't you visualize it that America was trading outside of this land? This is what I told you in reverse. Everything is in reverse. Everything that they're telling you.
Listen, brother, they was trading.
Yes. Okay, but
outside of America. And you know, niggas coming out of that Manhattan area, they were going down into the Florida regions, into the Cuba regions, and all of that shit trade. The West Indies, all of that shit documented.
And they just set up shop, so they was.
You got in the Hopewell, in Ohio, they show a direct trade from Ohio to Jamaica, the West Indies, direct trade, and UNESCO. You can find this on the UNESCO site. On the mounds, the Hopewell mounds. Yeah, out of Ohio. The artifacts and shit they dug out of there, it was a direct trade with those people and people out the West Indies and Jamaica.
Trading with us, they didn't know us.
That's documented. Americans been doing that.
I mean, that ain't everything that, like I said, man, like everything.
What happened then, A1? You can't.
I don't know exactly what happened, but I know, listen, I know, like the brother was saying earlier, I'll put out information on so-called Indian slaves and all this, that, the third. I don't even believe that shit no more, bro. I don't, unless you was being enslaved by other tribes. But remember, you gotta really understand this shit, right? We had 1,000 years of peace in the Americas. We had 1,000 years of peace, bro. Like it wasn't just motherfuckers just because everybody was trading. What you mean here throughout the Americas? It ain't just America's a whole landmass. It's not north, south, and central. Them are directions.
I need to say something, bro.
I say this here. When niggas fighting like a motherfucker, listen, man, we can go back 4th century, 10th century. It was cracking. Yeah, it was. But everybody wasn't fighting everybody. I give you an example. The Iroquois, how they created the Great Law of Peace is because they had just had that 100-year war. You feel me? So Hiawatha them and the matriarch check that we need that matriarch. Where y'all at? You know, we need that matriarch 2026. I mean, they go hard, run the scoreboard up. You feel me? We really, yeah, like we finna go to another level. But you know, we matriarch gonna play a big part in it. But yeah, how you watching them, they squash that shit, and that's what created a lot of peace. So it went a 1,000-year war because them niggas were fighting each other for 100 years before Hiawatha came.
You can say something right now.
Yeah.
Now, the problem is, and the reason why you sound confused to listen, the problem is, and the reason why you sound confused to us is because the stories you denying is a lot of our family stories. When I'm talking about Indian slavery, I'm talking about what my grandparents told me, what my great-grandparents told me that I knew in my life. When I'm talking about Black Europeans, I got a homie that I can name right now who will tell you he Black Irish. I met a Huguenot in Los Angeles that was a straight-up nigga, and he didn't relate to you niggas. He's a straight Huguenot with money, with houses all over the United States, and he Black. The problem is, I don't know how much you travel. I don't know the people you talk to. You understand? Not only do we have
actually, I can't let you go. So you
absolutely.
Absolutely.
You ask the question.
Okay. I mean, because you sound like you kind of. We don't need to be aggressive like that. If you want to talk,
that's because you're talking a lot. You have four.
I'm talking a lot. I'm talking a lot. This is what I do, my dude. I don't know you.
So you take
you coming up here all aggressive. Man, whatever, my dude. Listen, like I said, man, disregard everything I say. Go along with the stories that you can find in these encyclopedias and all that without cross-referencing this information, my dude. Like you pull up an article, you can read anything about American history, my dude. Anything.
I get it.
At this point in time, you gotta be a critical thinker. You just can't go with everything that you can just Google, or even if you go on Google Scholar, or even if you go into a library and find fancy, but I got all of that information, my dude.
So if we want to listen to you, what
you don't have to know, listen, my dude.
So if we want to listen, what do you know? What do you prove? What do you know?
Hey, I went there, fam, but I'm gonna come back and break this shit up. I ain't know them niggas was thinking like that. They thinking super hard. I ain't say. Hey, man, break this shit up.
What do you know? Not what you believe. What do you know? What is your story? That's my one question. What is your story?
A1, you gotta understand this here. This is what I'm saying, right? You the teacher. There are people out there who come to you for information and they expect what you are saying to be right in the
because what I'm not going to do is what I'm saying, TOPCATZ, what I'm not going to do with my man right here, we're not going to have that type of dialogue. I mean, like I said, I got.
Let's start from zero. Who are you? What do you know? What can you tell me?
You introduce yourself to me, nigga. You introduce yourself to me, nigga. Who
that's not the energy I mean it with. That's not the energy I mean it with.
Introduce yourself to me, nigga.
My name is Sakim.
Okay, my name is Ahanu TL, nigga. That's who I be.
You got a Chicago nigga and a Newark, New Jersey nigga. Man, y'all chill out, man.
Also, people.
Once again, listen.
I'm not done. I don't have to listen to you. I don't want to listen to you, my dude.
Listen.
Hey, TOPCATZ.
What I'm telling you.
We're gonna move on. We ain't gonna do that. We're gonna build. All right, let's get some more energy in here. What's up, Sean Love? What's up with it?
Hey,
shout out to Sean, man. I ain't seen Sean in the second.
Hey, TOPCATZ, can I say something real quick, bro?
Yes,
hey, first of all, I want to say, you know, man, I got an echo real bad. Can y'all hear that?
Let me say this here. Hey, A1, bro, you ain't have to leave, bro. We could have built. And I'm gonna say this here, bro, and then it's not gonna look right with you just leaving like that. You know what I mean? Because I thought you were trying to, you know, help us understand what you was trying to say. I left, went to go get some water. I came back. I don't know what the hell just happened.
Nah, man, the whole thing is he's saying what he believe in. I said flat out, the story that he's saying that he don't believe is my family's story. So the question is what is your story? If you saying what you don't believe, so please tell me what you do believe. What is your story? Who are you? And he took that like I'm trying to buck up.
We was talking about the slave trade, though. I don't know. When I went to go get some water, we was talking about slavetrade.org numbers, and I don't know.
He don't believe none of that shit. He said he don't believe nothing. And if you've been studying and reading all these years
to actually see exactly
what do you believe, what do you know?
So I don't know how it turned into a, you know what I mean? But it's cool. We're gonna get some new energy in here. All right, Sean, what you got for us?
Look at Sean.
Hey, can you hear me without an echo?
Yes, sir.
North Carolina in the building.
Yeah, my shit is echoing real bad, or it's like delayed. So I'll try to talk slow.
Nah, hey man, now y'all get off the homie A1. He gonna push back up.
So check it. I was gonna say first of all, you know, I got mad respect for A1 and a lot of people. You know, who I don't totally agree with, you know, their philosophy and everything that they saying.
He got
okay, but at the end of the day, the biggest thing that I think is the biggest I mean, it's just like the biggest kind of disconnect is, you know, we ain't trying to go back tens of thousands of years. I mean, that would be great, but we don't know that information. Nobody knows that information. So what the brother was just saying a minute ago, and I don't think really he was trying to argue with A1. I think, you know, and I ain't taking sides. At the end of the day, it is what it is. But what's your story? You know, you say that all the time. You know, what's
exactly.
Your story? I agree with all of the information that you guys are, you know, providing. But you know, what's your story, man? You know, what's your story, and you know, where do you fit into that story? I've heard you say that when that's what I've resonated with you with the most, man. You know, what's your story, man? I mean, all this stuff that you know, we know that everything that we've been told is, well, most stuff that we've been told is lies. Not everything is a lie. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it is just, you know, it's flipped. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that you got to decode. You got to research. You got to look it up. You got to cross-reference it. You got to this and that. Now, A1 provides a whole lot of information, man, for real, that has been invaluable for me over the years. You know what I'm saying? All kinds of people have provided a lot of information for me over the years that's been invaluable, you know, but, you know, we get on these panels and, you know, kind of go back and forth about certain things that, for the most part, you know, we can't prove. And what I see is stuff that we can prove, and stuff that we can, you know, show paper trails and stuff like that. That's what we talking about, or I hear you talking about, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, everything as far as, you know, whatever you may believe, you know, that's totally different from what is real. You know, when I started out on this, man, I knew that nothing was, you know, most things that I thought was not right or whatever, but it ended up being totally different from what I thought the end of the story was going to be. You know what I'm saying? So the main thing is the main thing, in my opinion. So, I mean, that's pretty much it, man. And then, you know, like I said, this stuff is like delayed, so everything I'm saying is taking 30 seconds.
Nah, you know what happened? I think you still have your YouTube.
You know, I'll get off, man, and just listen to the panel and what all y'all got to say, bro.
All right. Now I'm trying to figure out my thoughts on this, and I'm trying to figure out his. So we'll get there one day, bro. But A1, bro, you gotta stand in the heat, bro. You a teacher, and how you know. Come on, bro. You lecturing this shit. People believe in this shit.
Listen, bro. She shocked, bro. Listen, I ain't saying shout tall. I say shocked. You see, CHACHT, CHAHTA. That's shocked, and they put it on the Dawes roll as shock tall. You feel what I'm saying? The shock tall is like the Iroquois Confederacy got that shit from the Hated No Shunny. You feel what I'm saying?
The Choctaw have slaves.
We have slaves.
They had nigga slaves.
We didn't have no nigga slaves. You feel what I'm saying?
Why they got documentaries of people being enslaved? It's people you can watch the documentary now.
Listen to the terminology that you're using, though. Listen to the terminology that you're using. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you is that we had motherfuckers who was in contract, but we would let their ass up off their contract after they did a certain goddamn amount of shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Wait, you saying white people? You had white people enslaved?
Listen, bro, you got a book out here.
No, brother, I'm trying to, because I want to move on, but I really want to get an understanding because there's a lot of people listening.
Did we have white slaves? Yes, the word white.
What many slaves you're talking about, brother?
Listen, the word white ain't even white, man. When you say white, listen. It's status when you talking about. It's the terminology that you niggas is using, bro.
Bro. You are
dancing, bro.
You in Georgia?
Nah, I'm listening. What's up?
Okay, so the black people in Georgia, were they ever enslaved? Were the Indians?
See, listen what you saying. Listen what you saying. Black people in Georgia.
Black people are enslaved now.
That's what I'm trying to
Black
tell you.
people are enslaved now because of the fucking terms they use, man.
Hold on, the Moore brother. Hold on.
Yeah,
Get him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, we got the Moore brother. He's an interesting character. And he come guns blazing.
Hey, Moore, go ahead.
All right.
Hold on. Listen, bro.
Rochelle Hoodoo Nails with the big ass eye. What's up with this, Rochelle? With your every now and again ass.
Listen, hey, let the brother talk. Can the brother talk?
Can I talk?
Y'all doing the more shuffle, man.
Like I said when I first got on this bitch, it's the connotative linguistics that we speak that trap us into jurisdiction, because the word juris means to write in law and diction means write over literature. So if you talking connotative linguistics to these motherfuckers and they trapped you in their jurisdiction, these motherfuckers got the right to adjudicate your ass for you 1,000 fucking years like they've been doing, and they came over here. Listen. They came over here with statutory law.
I have a question.
Imposing all this shit on us with the terminology that we use.
It sounds, bro. All that sounds good, right?
So when you say do black people have slaves, you got to listen to what you're saying. Black people are they are the chattels of the new modern day slavery, but it's done through commerce or admiralty maritime law.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Which is contract.
White I thought they were white slaves, brother.
Hold on, bro. I want to make it simple because obviously it's a little too hard right now.
It's all contract,
in the state of Georgia.
Everything.
Hold on, bro.
Okay,
bro. I'm gonna have to kick y'all out, man, because y'all fucking show up. We got like 300 people listening, bro. We gotta be mindful that this is a teaching moment. So in the state of Georgia, there were slave laws in the state of Georgia. When we're talking about Indian coming out of the area of Georgia, you had those in Southern Georgia. And Georgia slave laws was in the 1780s. Georgia banned slavery in the 1780s. Digital slavery. 1780s. Y'all can Google it, goddamn it. The slave trade dealing with Indians taking place down in that area. Okay, so these Indians were niggas coming out of the Georgia area. They were enslaved. This is in the 60s. They went down there in the 1650, and there was a slave trading place down Georgia with Indians. So I'm gonna ask you, brother, with all the everything you just dropped. Who were these people? These people went white. So you telling me this? What were they called then?
Listen,
in Georgia. What were they called?
Listen, free Negro owners of slaves in the United States in 1830s by Carter G. Woodson will show you that all these so-called Negroes or your so-called African Americans that you're using was these motherfuckers that owned it, land and shit, and we would let a motherfucker work off their day. It's only until motherfucker what's this nigga name, Anthony Johnson, went and goddamn tried to get a slave or some shit, and then or some shit. Hold on. Listen to what I'm trying to say. Listen to what I'm trying to say.
Understand my question, bro. I appreciate y'all. I fixed the mic. Maybe they understand the question. I said in the 1600s, when did Anthony Johnson get to America? Because we can't just be regurgitating information we heard. When did Anthony Johnson get to America?
Anthony Johnson is
a Moor,
aboriginal to the Americans. You feel what I'm saying?
He was a Moor.
Yeah, aboriginal. Are you sure about that?
I'm positive about that.
They got the records of him coming here.
Information. Where can we find that information that Anthony Johnson was an aboriginal to America?
See, listen what I'm trying to tell you. You got to go look at the Census Bureau when they wrote.
Pull it up right now. Tell me.
It's in the brother's imagination.
Hey, hold on, brother. Just relax. King Cass. I know you loving this right now, but where can we find the information that Anthony Johnson was an aboriginal to America? Earth, Wind, and Fire.
And that boy arrived in Virginia in 1621.
1621.
He arrived
when he arrived.
He arrived where in 1621? Where he arrived in 1621? From where?
Virginia.
From what state? From what state though?
He was a black European.
Because when we was running stuff, we didn't have states, we had countries and we had empires.
Okay, so
damn, brother, what's with all the hostility? God damn, brother is very irate at this moment.
You tell us, then you answer the question. Then
yeah, calm down, bro.
All right, now, let me answer that. Let me answer that. Let me answer that.
Fuck that, nigga. Get my lights up. Get some flames in the. I'll turn this motherfucker off. I bet, yeah, but he finna turn it. What? Go crazy. Go crazy. Stop it. Go crazy. Y'all better get my lights up and get some flames in the motherfucking chat. If y'all, well, I'll turn it off right now. Y'all know he on 10. He been waiting to get in, and boy, that nigga coming like gun blazing. He want all of the smoke. Man, we don't get no flames in this hoe. We finna turn this hoe off. I don't know what homie thought he was at. You feel me? You know. This was like early morning bill, so I was like chill. But that nigga had me fucked up. That nigga had the game fucked up. Y'all see them Jaguars up there? See, boy, I'm telling you back then, it was, man. It used to be nothing but Jaguars in them boxes. Man, say, they class of 2026. They class of 2026, so if we do have an event, class of 22, y'all niggas deep. Y'all deep, some heavy hitters. We're going to have to go big or go home. We're going to have to promote for like 6-7 months for that motherfucker. We going big. We finna throw the biggest motherfucking. We might make a carnival. Yeah, we might make the theme carnival. Go crazy. BCU 2022. Answer it.
All right. Now, just because he
about that.
Where they got the records of him coming in.
Information. Where can we find that information that Anthony Johnson was an Aboriginal to America?
See, listen, what I'm trying to tell you. You got to go look at the Census Bureau when they wrote.
Pull it up right now. Tell me.
It's in the brother's imagination.
Hey, hold on, brother. Just relax. King Cass. I know you loving this right now, but where can we find the information that Anthony Johnson was an Aboriginal to America? Earth, Wind, and Fire.
And that boy arrived in Virginia in 1621.
1621.
He arrived where in 1621? Where he arrived in 1621? From where? Virginia. From what state? From what state though?
He was a black European.
Because when we was running stuff, we didn't have states, we had countries and we had empires.
Okay, so you tell us then, you answer the question then.
Yeah, calm down, bro.
All right, now let me answer that.
Answer it.
All right. now, just because he came to Pennsylvania and a record of it in Pennsylvania doesn't mean that he's not from the Americas. You understand? When Morris was running around and doing commerce, they went everywhere. London, Europe,
prove it.
And in the Americas.
Prove it. How do you prove
and
it?
In Africa.
How do you prove that?
It say Anthony Johnson. My bad. Go ahead, Top.
How do you prove that, brother?
How do I prove that? By going into the records of the corporations and who started those corporations, just like the Indian and Company, that was started by the British Moors, or we'll call the Raj Moors. Every corporation that was started by the Moors because it's a civilizations.
So the Moors started civilization?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how the Moors start civilization?
We started civilizations.
Bro, you a son of Ruth, bro.
You a Moabite. All around the world. They still using the ancient trade routes, man. To this day. They still using the ancient
you a Moabite, G.
Trades.
You a Moabite, G. You a Moabite, G.
So
you ain't coming to existence until Ruth married Boaz, nigga. You a Moabite.
And they still Moors. And that's still Moors. Amori, Amori, Moabites or more.
Bro, I'm gonna start kicking people out the panel, bro.
Man, that nigga had a
listen,
simple
man.
mic.
Y'all gotta understand it is people listening. Everybody ain't
The
coming
peers
here.
say, nigga, you a Moabite.
At each other, bro. These people come over here for information.
That nigga a Moabite.
In order for us to get the information out, bro, we have to be able to hear what each other is saying, bro. We grown like a motherfucker, bro. We ain't. This ain't. I know we be raw rumble on the other shows and shit, but we really want to get something out of this one.
Hey,
you know
Blue, nah,
really try to get some information out of this one. A lot of people making a lot of claims, so we want to, this for the people. The people should win in this situation.
He ain't done.
All right, Mr. Moore,
Brother
Mr.
Moore,
we're gonna go one at a time. I appreciate your passion. I know you screaming and hollering and shit. Appreciate your passion. You can come out mute, brother. Now I want to ask you something. I want to take it slow for the people in the audience. We got 320 people in here. Can we all hit the like button?
Thank you.
My question to you is,
Brother
are the
Moore.
Moors from America?
Of course, they are from the Americas.
What part?
They started. You remember in the Bible it says the Father gave the Son. The Father gave the Son the land, and we.
Nigga, I ain't never read the Bible in my life. This how I play on it. That nigga took me to the Bible, So nigga, I'm gonna go atheist on your ass. Let me see, Yeah, I'm just gonna take that away from you. I'm gonna go atheist. You can't use that shit on me.
That's the Egyptians from South America to inhabit some land in North America. We started America.
Okay, I don't read the Bible, brother. So do you have another source?
Check. Pray say y'all hit that like. Make sure it's in sync with the viewers. Support the realest chief to do it and get away with it. And y'all see, Prayer had that fit on that fade. Yeah, she came to pop it. She said she brought them curves out on you niggas' ass. Pigeon toe. Yeah, he came to punch something down. Then she with a 33. Man, this shit been hitting me all day. Today my rest in peace, my brother Day. You feel me? But I just been catching them numbers all day, man. They been locking up. Yeah, so he studied this shit when I asked him where they from. He kind of stuttered. He was real confident on that other shit. So just take the nigga, if that's your best punch, you trying to get your right hand off, I'm finna take it away. I don't read the Bible. So do you have another source? So boom, we finna take the nigga jab away. You gonna have to beat me another way, fam. I do this shit.
Brother Moore, I don't read the Bible. Do you have another source?
And then you gotta understand, you gotta make the connection with the Aztecs, you gotta make the connection with the Incas, and you gotta make the
hold on, fam. I thought you just giving me the Bible. I thought you finna go pastor on me. That nigga came with an overhand. I ain't see that one.
And you gotta make the connection.
I ain't see that one come. I ain't see the overhand.
Prove it.
And in the Americas.
Prove it. How do you prove
and
it?
in Africa.
How do you prove that?
It say Anthony Johnson. My bad. Go ahead, Top.
How do you prove that, brother?
How do I prove that? Yeah. By going into the records of the corporations and who started those corporations, just like the Indian and Company. That was started by the British Moors, or we'll call the Raj Moors. Every corporation that was started by the Moors because it's a civilizations.
So the Moors started civilization?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how the Moors start civilization?
We
You a
started
son of Mo-
civilizations
Bro, you a
here,
son of Ruth, bro.
here in
You a
Americas,
Moabite.
all
Yo,
around
King,
the
you a
world.
Moabite.
They still using the
Nigga,
ancient
Moors are
trade
Moabites,
routes
man.
to this
You a
day.
Moabite.
They still using
Nigga, stop
the
lying.
ancient
You a Moabite, G.
trades
You a
to this
Moabite,
day.
G. You a
See what I'm saying?
Moabite, G.
So
You ain't coming to
let me add
existence
this right
until
here.
Ruth married Boaz, nigga.
Listen,
You a
man.
Moabite.
And they still Moors. And that's still Moors.
I'm start kicking people out.
Amori, Moabites are more.
Bro, I'm gonna start kicking people out the panel, bro. But y'all listen, man. Y'all gotta understand it is people. Listen, Mr. Moore. Mr. Moore, we're gonna go one at a time. I appreciate your passion. I know you screaming and hollering and shit. Appreciate your passion. You can come out mute, brother. Now I want to ask you something. I want to take it slow. For the people in the audience, we got to
take this shit slow, nigga.
Can we all hit the like button?
My
question
I
to
want
you
to
is,
take it slow.
are the Moors from America?
Of course, they are from the Americas.
What part?
They started. You remember in the Bible it says the Father gave the Son. The Father gave the Son the land, and we asked the Egyptians from South America to inhabit some land in North America. We started America.
Okay, I don't read the Bible, brother. So do you have another source?
I'm an atheist, nigga. Hello,
Brother Moore. I don't read the Bible. Do you have another source,
brother?
And then you gotta understand, you gotta make the connection with the Aztecs. You gotta make the connection with the Incas, and you gotta make the connection with the Mayans. Okay.
Okay. Are you going to help us out with making that connection today?
Yeah, because okay. Now we're gonna talk about Lemuria too.
Okay, no problem.
Lemuria and Atlantis, okay? Because Atlantis, right, is up under the water over here on this side of the Americas. When you go into Mexico, which we call a Mexum, that's where all Egypt is at.
Okay, and what evidence? Where can I look to find this information you just shared with me?
Well, it's a History Channel project on the Incas. Okay, they'll give it to you there, and they'll tell you exactly. And then in Georgia, it was a flood of Moors.
Hey, brother, time out. I don't know if your mic high. You got to listen for me. Whenever we do panels, my microphone not on, bro. I don't know. And this was a brand new microphone, bro. I don't know. I just got it last year. It's a what they call these.
Don't give a fuck.
But yeah, man, my shit been tripping on me, bro. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my cord or what. I ain't good with the mute, so I can't turn it on right now.
It's on the Inca.
So basically, what I'm saying, nigga, I'm not finna holler over your ass, nigga, on that plastic ass mic you got, nigga. That plastic ass shit you got, nigga. That shit there is saved, man. So let's slow down again, you know, like I asked. Nigga, you done went to the Incas, the Mayans, the Moabites, the Canaanites, the Phoenicians. You just, can we slow this shit down, nigga?
Moors, you can go.
What year?
What year? The year is in ancient times. This is BC. This is before the European was running around.
No problem. What year?
This was before the European even was here in this land. You see what I'm saying? Because we brought the European Albion here.
Calm down, bro. Okay, you brought the white boy here. All right, we know y'all fucking on them white women, nigga. We know that. Cool. What year? He steady, nigga. You act like you ain't. What year? Because if you know all this other shit, nigga, I mean, the year should be the easiest part of the question, nigga. You going, yeah. What year? Fuck all that.
What year did you bring him here?
We had to bring them here in the 1600s or the 1500s.
Was it 16 or 15, brother?
I want to say 15.
Are you? Is that your final answer?
Make a nigga think about it. You want to throw that punch, nigga? That's your final answer.
Huh?
Is that your final answer?
I want to say, I'm just saying off the top of the dome, we brought them about 1,500, somewhere around that point. Because we ruled in Europe.
Brother, it's okay. Hold on, because it don't even seem like I'm talking to the same guy anymore. Right?
Facts.
And we set that territory up for the Europeans.
He's still going.
Somebody some shit, you know.
He don't even know that he already done. This shit over with, nigga. Niggas is heading. The bleachers are clearing out, nigga. This shit is done. He still thinking the fight, nigga. It's over with, man. How many strikes you can swing for, nigga? This shit over with. Nigga, the bleachers clearing out, nigga trying to beat traffic. Yeah, safe, man. It's over with. You just swinging.
Because you had a lot of company. I thought we was going to, that we was very happy to have you here. I do want to say that we are. But I thought we was going to get like
if you get high, you can get
bars for us, bro.
The archaeological.
Hold on, bro.
Do y'all
You be with that hunt, that was a bad motherfucker.
understand?
You going all over the place, brother. We stand in Mexico. Why you want to leave so fast? Because you just telling us and confident about what you were saying, but now it's kind of like you don't want to talk about it.
No, I want to.
This was a brand new market.
Here.
What year did you bring him here?
We had to bring him here in the 1600s or the 1500s.
Was it 16 or 15, brother?
I want to say 15.
Is that your final answer?
Huh?
Is that your final answer?
I want to say, I'm just saying off the top of the dome, we brought them about 1,500, somewhere around that point. Because we ruled in Europe.
Man, it's okay. Hold on, because it don't even seem like I'm talking to the same guy anymore. Right?
Facts.
And we set that territory up for the Europeans.
It's the phones with somebody or some shit, because you had a lot of company. I thought we was going to, that we was very happy to have you here. I do want to say that we are, but I thought we was gonna get like, you had bars for us, brother. And now it seems like you're not sure about the things you're trying to teach us.
No, I'm sure.
What are
I'm sure. I just got to get my reference points. That's all. I'm sure.
Okay, no
problem. I get the reference points for you guys. I can get the reference points for you.
No problem.
Because everything I'm telling you, I can give you the reference points for it.
No problem. We'll come back to you, brother. Get those references. We'll come right back to you.
Hey, Top, can I tell you something real quick, man?
Who that?
Look, man, peace and power to everybody, man. Much love. But I just wanted to close out on this, not close out, but this Anthony Johnson thing, man. He was a colonist. He was a colonist, and he came over here in 1621. He arrived in Virginia, and they say that he was Portuguese from the province of the Portuguese Angola. So he and where
do you think the Portuguese come from?
Listen, right by his name.
No, I'm asking you a question. Where you think Portuguese come from?
You ain't about
Europe.
to do that,
He
bro.
comes from Europe. They come from Europe.
We not doing it. That shit,
yeah, like
more outburst from you. We thought you was the smart guy here today, nigga. No more outburst from you, nigga. We thought
then he bringing up the Bible.
Nigga, you ain't got nothing on us when we come shake you down. Nah, man, no more outbursts for you, nigga. You have lost the right to do outbursts in this motherfucker, nigga.
Yeah.
All right, Chief, turn up.
But no, that was it, man. Anthony Johnson was a colonist. He was not indigenous to the Americas. He was born in supposedly 1600 to Portuguese and in the Portuguese colony of Angola, and he was a Portuguese descent, they say. And right by his name, he was a colonist. So at the end of the day, another Black European. He wasn't homegrown here. You could keep doing your thing. I just wanted to get that out the way because I think they forgot about that one.
Yeah, it sound like the Brazil chick going
on. What you gotta say? I ain't gonna let you just be quiet on that, Earth 5, because that one was for you. You know that.
What you mean? I told you the motherfucker showed up off the boat with they fucking slave.
You told me he was aboriginal, nigga.
I said the motherfuckers pulled up with the slaves, man. Niggas brought slaves over this motherfucker.
I'm gonna let you make it with that. I'm gonna take that.
Listen, bro.
We know what happened though, but I'm gonna let you have it.
I said the nigga Anthony Johnson had slaves with him. Didn't I say that?
From America.
We said the same shit.
Nah, no, nah. You was on the Moore side, right?
I said he brought slaves in America, man.
Y'all was talking about Judas Prudence and some shit like that. So what? Nah, you ain't with the Moore no more.
I ain't never said I was no more.
Nah, no problem.
I ain't never said I was no more. Now the immoral Inca is something else than a moral. You see, the immoral Inca, that's something different than a more race.
Oh man, y'all done made more league, bro. Y'all
See, listen, bro.
Homeboy out, man.
Listen, bro.
Documents.
Bro, you got different ones out here, bro. These motherfuckers look like us, but they ain't us, bro.
What kind of Moore are you?
Huh?
You a Temple Moore?
I ain't no damn Moore.
All right, no problem. You FBA?
I ain't no FBA neither.
You an ex-Hebrew?
Hell no.
All right, no problem.
I ain't with, like I just told you, I'm non-denominational, nigga.
Right.
So they mean all the denominations that you gonna spit out.
We ain't gonna charge you with that case, brother. We
Hey,
gonna
TOPCATZ.
take the more in. We ain't gonna charge you with that. What's up with you?
Hey, can I just ask the brother? Do you like have you traced your genealogy? Like how far back have you traced your genealogy on both sides of your maternal and your?
Well, on my mother's side of the family, I go as far as her great grandmother. So
okay, so that's where
to me that would be like my fourth grandma. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, not fourth grandma, but you know it's kind of tricky when you're dealing with the greats. But shit, that's
you talking about what year? Like what year was they born? On that side?
This had to be early 1800s or something like that.
Yeah,
you know
and where?
Oh, you
and where?
And where? Nigga was born in the early 1800s. How old you is, nigga? Goddamn.
Yeah, I understand. Shit, this but then you say where? In Mississippi.
Yeah. Okay. So you said your fourth time great grandparent.
Yeah.
Which I mean, my fourth time great grandparent was, I mean, all of them. I mean, well, anyway. Okay, so they was born where now?
In Mississippi.
Okay, and then what about your
my
your
father line's from Alabama.
Okay, and how far back can you trace it?
On my father's side, I'm like great grandmother on my father's side. But as far as my mother's side, though, I got most of my mother's side intact, though. But dealing with the matriarchal line, but my father, I still got to do some more digging on him. But as far as the what clan or type of people that I stem from, it would be the Choctaw. You know what I'm saying? Choctaw and the Wichita. You see what I'm saying? Because Wichita is where you get Washita. You see what I'm saying? So
say that again.
What?
No problem, bro. All right, brother Sean, I want to go to Kareem. We're gonna go over to Kareem. Hey, bro, you need to come to BCU. Hey, Erwin and Fire, are you an Aboriginal? Keep it real with me. It sounds like you listen to the Aboriginals.
Yeah, I'm Aboriginal. I know
okay, bro. You keep
but see,
you're non-denominational, and the whole time you're Aboriginal. You got all Aboriginal talking points.
That ain't in no denomination. Aboriginal mean autochthonous. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn.
Man, that nigga Aboriginal the whole time.
Autochthonous. Hold on, bro. Autochthonous is something that's found where it's originated at. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't never said that I was goddamn in none of these goddamn clans and shit, none of these motherfucking religions and shit. That's what I'm saying when I say non-denomination. You feel what I'm saying? As far as Aboriginal, though, I know that when you say indigenous, dude, you can't just say indigenous without saying Aboriginal, because the word indigenous come from the word indigena, nigga. And the word indigena mean the subject been born in a realm that has been naturalized through an act of parliament, my dude. So you see, it's these type of turns that you gotta break this shit. You gotta break me. You goddamn want to break the matrix. Nigga, you really gotta flip these codes, cause what these motherfuckers did. Cause hold on, you see, that's what I'm saying, man. Talking while I'm talking. What these motherfuckers did, they came over here. They got your information. They broke it upside down, flipped it in half, and gave it back to your ass. So these type, man, you crazy as hell.
Hey, can y'all hear
You
me?
crazy as hell.
Y'all mind if I get one in right here?
Yes, sir. And then we're gonna go to Kareem. Kareem, you there with us?
All right. And real quick, I'm in the gym. In the Earth, Wind, and Fire, I'm gonna say halito to you, my Shot brother, but I need to give you one more thing to help you along on your path, right? And forgive me, I'm in the gym. My BPM right now is literally like 150. What you're talking about is exonyms. What exonyms are is what other people outside of the group call the group. What idonyms are is what the people call a self. More is an exonym.
Hold on, say that. Hold on. Say that one more time for me, bro. I'm learning here. Say that one more time.
I'll spell it for you. EXONYM. Exonym. People outside of the group called them people that. Indigenous is an exonym. Aboriginal is an exonym. Autochthonous is an exonym. When respectfully you're doing your genealogy, what you should be looking for is what the people call themselves. Case in point, I'm gonna give you one I've never said before because I know that this is gonna bring some problems. Choctaw is an exonym. My people are Choctaw too, but the problem is Choctaw actually come from the Spanish. You remember the Spanish were the first ones to run across us. Choctaw actually means flathead. When you talk about what the people called themselves, my people was down in Shabuta. Shabuta is a Choctaw word, right? That means what do you call it? Murky Creek, Shady Creek. And then the tribe down there was the Yawani. Yawani is a Choctaw word. It's Choctaw Numpa. So what I sincerely bless in your heart for you to find is what your people called themselves. Otherwise, every single term you just used did not come from the people. I mean right there.
Appreciate that. With that, we're gonna go to the brother Kareem. Kareem had dropped off like 3-4 times. That's how long it's been since Kareem got the mic. So we're gonna let you do your thing. Then we'll go to Superior Minds, and we got the brother Shrugs in the building. Kareem, you with us? You're on mute if you okay. You're on mute if you're talking. Brother Kareem, hey Root, you're on mute if you're talking. What you got for us?
All right, boom. So I'm gonna just be quick. I just want to say peace, love, and light to all the family out here. Everybody that's worried about the truth, because that's what's important. You feel me? All of the emotional arguments and individual opinions is not necessary in this conversation. I just want to say that first and foremost. And I just want to relay my personal heritage because I did do my genealogy and I continue to do my genealogy every day. So my genealogy is I am Gorifina, Ananawea, and Sasika Amaru, aka American Indian. Now those three tribes will be defined, or most people would know them as Blackfoot, Cherokee, and Carib. Oh, what else I got to see?
Are you an Aboriginal?
I don't use that term because the word ab means to be afar. It also means to hate, abhor. That term, like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's kind of a trick bag, but ultimately I would say, yes, I'm an original, organic person of the land. I'm an original person.
Use? Or you just go by your nation?
For the most part, I go by my nation until I continually do research on some of these terms.
Nah, I respect it. So what you got for us today? Do you have any European admixtures?
Oh yeah, I actually do. So while doing my own personal genealogy, I had discovered that amongst my family of the Garifuna tribe, that on my abuela side, she has Basque heritage. So if you guys know about the Basque is melanated Europeans from Spain. Now, specifically in Spain is a region of Spain known as Basque Country. Now, that particular region happens to be home to one of the oldest ethnic groups of Spain. supposedly older than the Iberians that came and settled the Iberian Peninsula, and supposedly older than the Romans that came to conquer in the 5th century. So, and it's all, and the Basque are also said to be known to have infights over the years with every different type of tribe that tried to conquer Spain. So, for example, they had fights with Rome, they have fights with the Moors, they have fights with the Visigoths, and they also had fights with the Franks as well. Now, so from what I could tell, basically, those particular sets of Europeans, just like a lot of us over here in the Americas, were fighting against the wicked ones of Europe, or the Inquisition, of the people that were pushing slavery amongst the world and pushing oppression amongst the world. From my personal history, from what I've been researching, from what I've been finding out, and also for what my family has also been able to provide for me as well when it comes to information.
I appreciate you.
No problem.
All right, man, we gonna land it there. We gonna land it right there. Appreciate y'all putting up. Big in the business. And we gone.
I like that Honduran cigar, the spirits rise. Smoke curling like ancestors whispering in the skies. Dr. said be in my left ear, saying heal from inside. This ain't no new land, we the ones they try to deny. Before Columbus ever dreamed of ships to steer, we was building mounds, doing rituals with no fear. From Yucatan to Galveston, New Orleans near. That's a triangle of soul, but the map been clear. Second lines ain't parades, that's ancestral rights. Tambourines and feathers under full moonlight. We ain't immigrants now, we the original mind. Built pyramids and bone flutes before Rome took flight. TOPCATZ said it loud, stop begging for permission. Our culture ain't missing, it's just deep in tradition. We ain't African cause they told us we remember the mission. The land speaks Creole, soul food and intuition. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky. And the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tears. Granny sat me down, roll something slow. Said when you puff, give thanks, let the cosmos know. I inhale the jungle, exhale the flow. Spitting stories that the textbook still scared to show. Cigar lit like a torch from ancient rites. Aromas like prayers to the Orishas at night. New Orleans ain't a torch tale, it's black divine. Where the jazz horns spend time and the spirits align. Forget Columbus, we was dancing in stars. Trading turquoise, dripping culture in bars. Drums talking codes, spirits moving cars. Look close, the past ain't gone, it's just behind these stars. From Congo Square to Trammy porches, we built this land, no need for endorsements. The Mardi Gras beads ain't just for decor. That's soul armor, homie, we was gods before war. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky and the ancestors' rhythm, we never die.
Hey,
we been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tear, through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky and the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tears.
Hey, y'all, run to say, Sister Wanda say, run it back. Run it back. Hey, let me say this here. Hey, we gonna man, if I come to DC this month, right? If I come down to DC in a couple weeks, how many people think they can make it out there? That's out the DMV area. Or if y'all don't mind driving from Philly, New York, or wherever, you dig? But if I was to come to the DMV area, how many of y'all will pop out? Now we want to do a toy drive. It's for a toy drive. So I'm sleeping on it right now. But if we get enough people that's down with it, you did, then we'll push our line. So y'all let me know in the chat. I mean in the comment section. We running it back. So once they run it back.
I like that Honduran cigar, the spirits rise. Smoke curling like ancestors whispering in the skies. Dr. Sebi in my left ear saying heal from inside. This ain't no new land, we the ones they try to deny. Before Columbus ever dreamed of ship to steer, we was building mountains, doing rituals with no fear. From Yucatan to Galveston, New Orleans near. That's the triangle of soul, but the map been clear. Second lines ain't parades, that's ancestral rights. Tambourines and feathers under full moonlight. We ain't immigrants now, we the original mind. Built pyramids and bones before Rome took flight. TOPCATZ said it loud, stop begging for permission. Our culture ain't missing, it's just deep in tradition. We ain't African cause they told us we remember the mission. The land speaks Creole, soul food and intuition. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky. And the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. It's our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing truth through the pain and the tears. Granny sat me down, roll something slow. Said when you puff, give thanks, let the cosmos know. I inhale the jungle, exhale the flow. Spitting stories that the textbook still scared to show. So God lit like a torch from ancient rites. Aromas like prayers to the Orishas at night. New Orleans ain't a tourist tale, it's black divine. Where the jazz horns spend time and spirits align. Forget Columbus, we was dancing in stars. Trading turquoise, dripping culture and bars. Drums talking codes, spirits moving cars. Look close, the past ain't gone, it's just behind these stars. From Congo Square to Trammy porches, we built this land, no need for endorsements. The Mardi Gras beats ain't just for decor. That's soul armor, homie, we was gods before war. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky. In the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing truth through the pain and the tear. Through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chants and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky. In the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. It's our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing truth through the pain and the tears. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. It's our home, not a place we did.
Y'all see this part right here? Hold on 1 minute. Damn, where I go? Yeah. Bam. All right. What'd he say? He like that Honduran cigar. Shout out to Richie Rich, man. 363 Empire, man. Yeah, I got 3 of them hoes. What? What did he say?
I like that Honduran cigar, the spirits rise. Smoke curling like ancestors whispering in the skies. Dr. Sebi in my left ear saying heal from inside. This ain't no new land, we the ones they try to deny. Before Columbus ever dreamed of ship to steer, we was building mountains, doing rituals with no fear. From Yucatan to Galveston, New Orleans near. That's the triangle of soul, but the map been clear. Second lines ain't parades, that's ancestral rights. Tambourines and feathers under full moonlight. We ain't immigrants now, we the original mind. Built pyramids and bone flutes before Rome took flight. TOPCATZ said it loud, stop begging for permission. Our culture ain't missing, it's just deep in tradition. We ain't African cause they told us we remember the a mission. The land speaks Creole, soul food and intuition. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chains, and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky, and the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. It's our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tears. Granny sat me down, roll something slow. Said when you puff, give thanks, let the cosmos know. I inhale the jungle, exhale the flow, spitting stories that the textbook still scared to show. Cigar lit like a torch from ancient rites, aromas like prayers to the Orishas at night. New Orleans ain't a tourist tale, it's black divine, where the jazz horns spend time and the spirits align. Forget Columbus, we was dancing in stars, trading turquoise, dripping culture in bars. Drums talking codes, spirits moving cars, look close. The past ain't gone, it's just behind these stars. From Congo Square to Trammy porches, we built this land, no need for endorsements. The Mardi Gras beats ain't just for decor, that's soul armor, homie, we was gods before war. We been here through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chains, and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky, and the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. This our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tear, through the blood and the drum, through the elders, the chains, and the kiss of the sun. Smoke rise from the leaf, yeah, we talk to the sky, and the ancestors' rhythm, we never die. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. It's our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tears. We been here, oh yeah, we been here. Way before they wrote their lives, we still live. It's our home, not a place we disappear. Jaheim singing true through the pain and the tears. I like that Honduran cigar.